G'day guys, it's Sukahorn here. Look, I've just met a lovely lady here in Bangkok. She's absolutely beautiful, 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 Rosanna, and
we're just going to get something to eat. We'll do a bit of window shopping first and look around. Rackfay Market has a huge selection of food. Look at that, mixed seafood noodles. I have this a lot, actually. It's very, very nice. Ooh, get a load of that. That looks good. That looks really good. Oh, egg things there. Yeah, looks really nice, this food. Stuck into that. Oh, there we go, pork, duck. Yes, my favourite, crispy pork. Anyway, we'll keep looking around. There you go, pastas, chicken. A bit of an Italian theme, I think. Not bad at all. Here we have a steak place, rock-style barbecue. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, spare ribs. Got a lot of spare rib places in Rackfay Market, but they're excellent value for money. I tell you what, you get a real lot of it. Very, very nice. Been to many of them on many occasions. Beautiful, I tell you. Very good value for money. Ribs.
What, they do this once every hour or something? Oh, they're taking a picture.
Sexy pose. Better get up your ass, mate. You're going to need to dance now. Have you seen the dance?
No, I've seen him back in the States, never here.
Boy.
About my good friend John Sukahorn.
Good morning, guys. It's Sukahorn here.
Ooh, what do we got here? A 55 convertible Cadillac V8. Yes, a V8. This Cadillac was built when the price of petrol did not really matter. This is the two-door version. It's had an extensive restoration, and believe me, they have done a very, very good job of it. Looks like it just come off the production line. So this is a 59 Impala Chevy V8 Air Coupe. Get a load of the size of that. Perfect for driving around Bangkok and trying to park it. It would be a breeze to park. Get a load of the size of the boot in it. You'd probably be able to put a spare car in the back of that.
This is good. I like this.
What's going on, Dead for Rangs? Long time no speak.
Well, that's it for that video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Any comments, leave them in the comments section below. I'll try to answer each and every one of them if I can. There's also links to Patreon and PayPal down the bottom there if you'd like to help support this channel. Most appreciated. Well, there you go. How we going there? All right. Okay. Funday Sunday, huh? Oh, okay. Let's get Jono and our special guest on today. Okay, where are we? Bear with me for a minute. I'll just get all the appropriate people joining up. I actually forgot to do that. Okay. Okay, I've got two today. I don't know about Warren. He's Warren's just Warren said he's going to try and come on a regular thing, but as you can imagine, Warren goes out and does his own thing. So I think he's at some sort of convention today. Oh, Jesus Christ, my ears. Hey. Okay. I should have given him the right link, I think. Right link, I think. My partner didn't know it. Okay. Let me see. Get all my act together. Get all that over there, over there, over there. Okay. Where's the chat window gone? Is Mr. Sukahorn has arrived? Okay, where's the chat window gone? I don't know. Oh, yeah. That was loud.
Sorry, we're right now. We've got that kill. G'day, Stephen.
There you go. Good day, mate. How you going? How did Mark go? He should be right. You should be just click on that if you can hear me, Mark, and you'll make your way through to here. Good, mate.
I'll tell you what, mate, that intro, have you got that as an unlisted video? And
sorry?
Have you got that intro as an unlisted video and you play that over the top of your live show?
Yeah.
Good, send us a link to that unlisted video then, and I want to whack it up on my channel.
Oh, yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, no worries.
You watch the trolls come over there, mate.
I haven't had time to do it properly. I mean, I'll concentrate on it this week. I'll get it going really good. I'll put a couple of our stuff in here, like sped up and stuff like that, and all sorts of groovy shit on there. So we'll see. G'day, Mark. How you going?
G'day, Mark.
This is Mark Loveridge, all the way from England, Australia. I'll concentrate on it this week. I'll get it going really good. I'll put a couple of our stuff in here, like sped up. Turn your volume off, Mark. Yeah. So we'll see. G'day, Mark. How you going?
I'm all right, mate. Hang on a minute.
This is Mark Loveridge, all the way from England, Australia. Turn your YouTube down, mate.
All right, it's YouTube, is that okay?
Yeah, turn YouTube. Actually, turn it off.
Okay, hang on a minute. How's that?
That's fine. Don't let it happen again.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, if you come on the show, guys, just make sure you turn off YouTube. It's 8 seconds behind. It blows the shit out of everything.
Oh, sorry.
Was that you that did it, was it? Steve Monash! Oh, they're all here.
Mr. Monash is on. Oh, very good. G'day, Mr. Monash. How are you, mate?
Johnny Rotten, g'day, mate. How you going? Lana King. That was a great show, Lana King. I really enjoyed that. I hope you come on a regular basis. Yeah, we're good getting a report up that way.
I enjoyed it yesterday with Lana.
Good, yeah.
Have you ever seen a happier bloke? I've only think I've seen one happier bloke on YouTube is when my two Bart got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, but gee, G was happy.
Yeah, sorry.
I really enjoyed his company on the show yesterday.
Did you see that, Mark, yesterday? It was a good show.
No, I was busy yesterday because I had somebody doing the satellite, which she couldn't do because she was too short, believe it or not.
What, couldn't reach the satellite?
He couldn't reach the satellite.
You didn't give him a lift up.
Johnny Rotten was on too yesterday. That was good fun with Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's he's good. He's good value, Johnny. Yeah.
I reckon it'd be great to go to the footy with Johnny. It'd be a great day at the footy with John, I reckon.
He'd start throwing his sausages around.
Oh, he's a big,
Mark,
big
you remember I was talking to you about doing ham and sausages and so forth?
Yeah.
Well, Johnny Rotten, he does it all.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. No, where's he live? Bangkok?
No, he does it. He's an Aussie. He's living in Australia. I think he's heading back over there eventually, so he'll have something to do. But I was just talking yesterday. I couldn't believe the price of pork and sausages and stuff like that. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about today?
Speaking on those ham products, I was actually thinking of taking a couple of legs of ham over and chucking them in my suitcase.
Shit, why not, mate? You get them cheap now, can't you?
Well, you get them relatively cheap. Doesn't matter how much they cost, but I was just wondering after 2 or 3 days in the suitcase what they'd be like,
Well, that's what they do when they in Australia do them, don't they?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
They'll be fine, mate. They'll be fine.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice for the family, wouldn't it? Take a big
just put them in with a bit of ice, right? Just sprinkle them with a bit of ice, or even freeze the bastards and wrap them in plastic and put them in a suitcase. They won't defrost by the time you get back there. I'm telling you, if you've got them wrapped in plastic,
you get caught. You're in for a big fine. Bring it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we know that. That's all right. That matter.
That's called a huge block of takeaway. What? It's okay to bring food in from Australia, though, Mark. Not from England, because you've got rabies and stuff like that.
Not got rabies.
And no, you got that foot and mouth disease. That when you put your foot in your mouth. A lot of pommies put their foot in their mouth.
Yeah, we're always putting our foot in our mouth. Yeah.
Foot and mouth disease. You got hemorrhoids. You got everything.
Yeah, but don't forget we passed it all on to you lot anyway. So.
Yeah. We made it bigger and better. Space over, where you go, mate? Update. How's that, mate? What do you think? Space Oboe, is that clean or what? No, his camera's over there. Yeah, getting wider. All the time they're getting wider. I'll be pretty soon, mate. I'll be able to get me a cup of coffee, go like this, talk about visas and go like this, and do that little shiny thing in the eye, shave me head. I look great.
Welcome, Cambo legend, mate. Cambo TV, welcome, mate. You're a legend too, son.
Cambo TV, yeah.
Johnny,
Mark, all right,
Mark,
Mark, Johnny, what?
Johnny Rotten sword out again. He reckons freeze him in the suitcase. Away you go.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I've done it. I don't know if it was pork. I don't know if it was something else. Just freeze it. Because you've got to seal, Jono. It'll last for ages. But I don't know what the ruling is. Maybe Mark's correct. They might jump up and down in your head if you bring food. But Australia's got no diseases, so I think we're okay to take stuff in. It's just
you just say you can have it if you like. Yeah.
I think. Well, I've never read anything about it.
Well, I took sweets in last time, and I was still worried about taking them in. So.
Yeah, I think they've got a lot of restrictions on stuff from Europe, Mark. I'm not sure. Someone will have to look that up and prove me wrong. And
we have. They actually tell you on the airplane coming over as well, and the same going back.
They don't do that in Australian flights.
They do on the UK flights.
Yeah, but your food's never fresh, though. They don't want stale food in Thailand.
Don't make me swear. I promised I wouldn't swear.
Yeah. It's shocking. Okay, latest on the visas. What were you saying about the marriage visa? You have to do this and have to do that. What's the go there?
Okay, with the marriage visa, they've changed it yet again. Okay. Most of you know most of it, but the new one now is photographs. You need 6 photographs. One with a photograph of the soy pointing with your wife, pointing up to your property.
Bullshit.
Then outside the property, where your bills come. I know. Where your bills come in with your little number on it, you need to be stood by that, pointing to it.
Oh, rubbish! You're kidding me, aren't you?
That's Felix. I told you.
No, I'm not finished yet. And then you need one sat on your settee or sofa, whichever word you use. Then you need one sat on your bed, obviously fully clothed with your wife.
Oh, bullshit.
And then you need one at the rear of the property and both sides of the property, and you need a copy of each. And they must be photographed.
Where'd you read this? Women's Weekly. Where'd you read this? Oh, you're kidding.
Right. If you look at, I follow a channel called Leon Toon. Good little channel.
Yeah. What happened to him? Yeah. You were saying, yeah.
And they got refused because he didn't have all the photographs.
That's a new thing out, Jonny. You've got to produce photographs.
Oh, that won't. That's not going to last. That's laughing stock. You're kidding.
No, you heard it first. You heard it first here on the Talkback Thailand visa show.
He did say though, with as long as you've got the 800,000 baht in there, you don't have to put in whatever it is. It's 45,000 baht a month. As long as you put in like 200, 300 baht, take it in and out. As long as the bank account looks active, that's fine. As long as you've got that money in there for the 3 months, then it's absolutely fine.
Jesus, Mark, it's different. Every freaking one of them's different. I had one guy having a go at me when I did my one. He said, "Oh, that's never changed in 30 years." Jesus Christ, it's changing every week.
Every week, and I do research it as well, and I research.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. That's why I asked you about it. Yeah, it's just getting beyond a bloody joke, really. I don't know. So anyway, Mark, if you you get a marriage visa, correct?
Yeah.
Do you have to have 400,000 in the bank when you get it? When you're coming into Thailand? You have to, yes. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Even though you only come for 2 months out of the year.
Yeah. It's just easier for me because I just go when I come home. I go to Karat.
Yeah.
And then they just go down and I just do it all because nothing changes.
But wouldn't you be better just coming in on a tourist visa and getting 30 days? Or get 30 days on a tourist visa and just don't fill in anything.
That money's better off in my Thai bank account because I'd only spend it. You're not unlike Stephen. I'd only spend it on computers and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, he'll do that. Hey, did you get your phone yet, Mark? Did you get your phone yet?
They're saying April the 20th now.
All right. Mark's just bought one of those S10s.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah.
Talking about bank accounts in Thailand, when I had my business, I had a bank account in Thailand. I actually left money in it for a substantial. I was almost 3 years, and I didn't touch it. Didn't need it. Didn't take it out. It was always sort of emergency funds in Thailand, or for when I went back. So I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last time I went to the bank, and plugged it in the wall, I thought, I'll pull out some money, and it said, accounts closed or something. I said, what? Accounts closed. So I've gone upstairs, showed the card, and he said, oh yes, that account's being closed because there's been no activity on it for 2 years. I said, 66,000 baht in it. I said, the bank can't just take 66,000 baht out of someone's account because there's been no activity for 2 years. Now get me the manager. All in Thai, of course, all very nice and polite. Now get me the manager. I've got a suit on and a tie, and I've got a bag with me or something, and little boys running around trying to pull the joint apart. And, his managers just sort of walked up the table and he looked at me. I had the bank book there, which I'd had for 15 years or something, longer, 20-year-old bank account, and he's just taken one look. He said, "Oh, look, I think there's a mistake, mistake, sir. Just wait a couple of minutes, we'll get this all corrected." He just said to the bloke on the desk, "Marlau, come quickly." They fixed it up. They didn't mess around too long. Obviously, some little enterprising little member of staff, I would suggest, has seen this vacant, bank account, and just not, like, how would you know? How would you know? But,
these days, sorry, John, but these days I do it all online. Because I'm with Krung Thai, and I just go straight online and it checks everything what's in there. And I've got a phone on my app. Well, I just check it on my phone.
Yeah,
but what I also do is
I do that with a Corsican bank too.
This was at the Bangkok bank. This was at the Bangkok bank. I'm talking several years ago.
Yeah,
several years ago. This happened.
Got an interesting question here for you, Mr. Sukahorn.
Yes,
it's from the real Space Obo. He's changed his name. He wants to know how you got the name Sukahorn. What does it mean, or whatever? Something.
It's just a made-up name. I had an original identity of Little Tit Sukahorn, but Little Tit is Nom Lek Gingador in Thai, but Sukahorn. Most Thai names, you see Suck everywhere. Everywhere. It's a very common name, and Horn. Sort of two names we sort of don't put together in Western society. Oh, that's a good sort of thing. I was going to call it what was it? Little Tit Kitty Porn at one stage. No, it's a bit hot. I settled on Sukahorn, but with sort of some connotation to the Archieluxury channel with his with his horns and all that too. So there's but the name sort of stuck. It's a new one. It wasn't on Google search. All
right. Lana King, marriage visa. Burden of proof is ridiculous. I think it is. Yeah. I don't have one, Lana King, but just by going by what Mark says, that's what's happened to Lee and Tune up there in where are they, Mark? They're up your way, aren't they?
Yeah, they're up in the north, east somewhere. I can never pronounce it. It begins with P. But they're quite interesting because they're doing self-sustaining. He's making a massive fishery, huge. But he's worked. I mean, he works hard. I've got to say that.
Yeah.
But
making a fish farm, are they?
Yeah, and it's going to be like where you can go and fish, but they're self-sustainable as well. They're making themselves self-sustainable. But they got turkeys, pigs on it. So
pigs. I can make some bacon.
Yeah, that's the plan there. You'll be able to eat his bacon when you go.
Yeah. Johnny, right now, the photos for the Thai house and land mag. I don't know quite what that means, Johnny. I don't know what house and land mag. What's mag? I don't know. Don't know, Johnny. You'll have to retype that one, man. I'm not quite getting the mag bit. What else we got? Anything else? Would you just be?
Oh, the photos for the Thai house and land magazine.
Good.
Aren't they? Yeah.
Johnny, right? You got to deal with me, man. I'm a stupid Aussie. Yeah, I know. I love the point. You got to point at things when they take photos. It's interesting, isn't it?
What I like is the police scene reenactments, you know, of murders and that. And all the press comes along, and every copper you come in from out of town, or Root and his girlfriends come out for the day, put a clean uniform on, and you know they're all there. There's 100 press reporters, and you know some bloke's there in handcuffs, and oh god,
yeah, I know.
Point to a body on the ground. Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, I love the pointing bit. It's like, you remember Monty Python?
Yeah. Certainly do. They got the reruns on SBS at the moment.
Have they?
Yeah, got reruns on. Yeah.
They're fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh, I might have done more than that, mate.
Like Stephen Monish's comment, you know, there's a lot of horn and suck in Thailand, Jonny.
Oh.
There is, isn't there, Mr. Monish? Oh, please, you know, we'll move on. So give us some.
Listen, I got a comment yesterday, John. They reckon that the talkback was boring and don't watch it. We're going to have to liven it up a bit, mate. We're going to have to start calling out people, just saying hello to people. That's it. Don't answer any questions. Just say hello, all right? Good day, Mark. Oh, Mark's there. Scott's been in Asia. Good day, Scott's been in Asia. We'll take it in turns, all right? And some guy typed in, oh, I can't believe you uploaded that video you were just talking about. Oh, unbelievable. Huh?
We'll do what some channels do. If I say hello to you at the very end, don't forget to put some money in the super chat.
Oh, yeah. Super chat. Yeah, look, what the super chat down the bottom there, you see that $sign, girls and boys? If you click on that, and if you have a CD-ROM in your machine, it spits out money. Yeah. Spits them out of the CD-ROM. It just spits out money. Trust me, hit it.
And what I enjoy most about live shows with people is the audience. And some people that come in, you know, that listen and who are regular contributors, even just ring-ins. Some people out there have a very brilliant, sharp wit to them, or they may be cynical in their attitude, or they may be pushing a barrow. But I would suggest most of the time, everybody's just here for the fun.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, John. A lot of them talk to themselves, and they haven't. That's why I put that thing at the start. They could chat with themselves. I didn't really look at the chat, but they were getting along okay. Well, no one was pulling each other's hair out or anything. And that's the way we should get them all warmed up, and then come on live. And you know, we usually chat about what they want to talk about. I mean, it's you know, if not, well, bad luck.
It's one of the blokes, like there's blokes like, you know, one of the moderators here, Stephen Monesh, really funny bloke.
Yeah,
really funny bloke, and it's not this genre. He can hold his own. I imagine in more ways than one. You know, in other genres. You know, I've put him over on the Archieluxury channel and Archie's live shows. Oh, Stephen, we've got a plug. WAZZA's on. WAZZA's on.
Are you there?
WAZZA's on.
Did I give you a link, Warren?
No, I hacked your account.
Bastard.
Yeah.
I hate it when he does that. Pop up anywhere. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh, Warren, that's right.
You were talking about me. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
You on the mend?
Yep. Oh, 7 days without caffeine.
I'll kill you.
Well, she's enjoying juicing these days.
Yeah. I've been doing that, Warren, like you wouldn't believe. Juicing.
Mm-hmm. You get these from 7-Eleven. They're like, here's a plug with 7-Eleven. It's got this one's got broccoli and carrot and asparagus and
sugar.
and it's got a bit of sugar in it. Actually, it says very low in sugar.
And
It's got
you
kiwi
must have
fruit.
a preservative in it so you can find it in the fridge at night.
Of course, all the instructions are in Thai, so it's not easy to actually see all the details. But, hi, Mark. How you doing?
Hiya, Warren. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Drinking grass.
Are you the real Warren Gerdes?
Well, just click on the 3 little dots on the side there. You'll see my channel.
That's exactly right, Was. Not a difficult exercise, is it, mate?
No. It's all right. I had three different versions of Stephen on my account last night.
Only 3. I got 4, actually.
Did you got 4? Well, I think I muted one, but then there was 3 more.
Look, I'm bigger than the Beatles.
Yeah.
All
I can think of is that they're just a bunch of children. They got nothing better to do. You know, in the old days, you know, we would go outside and we'd play cowboys and Indians, and we'd shoot them with freaking sticks, you know.
And then you would punch their head in.
Then you'd punch their head in, yeah.
Oh, they're not even getting through. I don't think we're out of the bottle anyway. Never mind.
The filter word list that we use is pretty good to keep them at bay. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Stephen Monash and Justin. Justin's watching in, and he's not here. Slacker.
Yeah, I heard he's cute, Justin.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's patting for the side there, are you, mate?
If you seen him in the street, you'd pat him on the head, wouldn't you?
You're starting to bat for the side there, Stephen.
Yeah. All right, what are we going to talk about today?
Let's put it this way, Stephen. If it came to a choice, I wouldn't be tapping any other girl on the shoulder to get to you.
Okay, thanks. That made me feel so warm inside.
It did, yeah.
All right. Okay, what's the latest news, Warren? You're a news reader, aren't you?
It's just nothing really has come up that's news. Well, I got a whole bunch of stuff on my Twitter channel, but
did you hear what Mark said about visas?
Mark said about visas?
Yeah, they want photos now.
Photos of what?
Oh, what is it, Mark? Photos of the house, photos of the street. You got to point at the street sign with your missus. You got a photo of the sofa where you sit. You got to have photos of your bed. You've both got to point at the bed. You've got to be dressed, of course. This is for a marriage visa.
Yeah. Well, I know Mark's had some dramas in the past with his.
Lee and Tune. You know Lee and Tune?
Oh, did he? Okay.
They had to do it. Now you heard it here, folks. First here.
I did do something similar when I got my Tabian barn. They had to show photos of me with the family, the house, and all that sort of stuff. But
Warren, it's about the same, really. When you get your barn, but it's more principle. Yeah.
It's just to stop all the scammers. That's the thing. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop. They're trying to bring into disrepute all the bendable rules. You know, and that's it. Like this, what we don't hear of it much in the Western genre, but the Thai marriage visa is a big thing in India. Right? They have got hordes of people running scam marriages.
Where for, Warren? Yeah.
For Thailand, yeah.
I said here about Thailand, yeah.
You know, you think it's bad with the Westerner expats living in Pattaya. You should see what comes out of India when it comes to this marriage visa crap. It is absolutely ridiculous.
You do know they're doing it over here too in Australia.
Oh, yeah, but it's primarily India, India and sort of the surrounding countries.
Scotsman in Asia, when are you getting married? Thailand Unplugged. Well, I was speaking to Mel today. She did actually say she missed me a little bit.
Did she?
Yeah. Good,
God. She's talking now.
Yeah, she's talking now. She took me off.
She's blocked you then.
She's unblocked you, right?
I've moved up in life, Warren. You know, I'm off the block list.
That's what you get when you leave your woman over here in Thailand, and they'll get really shirty with you.
Ray, you know, Ray come over. Ray Gilt, you come over. You're with Mel, and Ray picks up the phone. He goes, "You want to say hello to Stephen, Mel?" No, I don't want to talk to him. Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. No, I get along quite well with Mel when she's asleep. Whoops. Can we take that out?
Yeah.
What have we got the top news on Thai?
Why should you be happy? Good
yeah,
point.
exactly right.
Stephen Monish, I left a woman in Thailand. She has never been happier. I got Mel in a bet I lost.
My mate did that. Took his Australian. She wanted divorced. He took her back to Thailand. Divorced her on the spot up in Samampur. Just left her there. I would have loved to see her face.
Yeah.
After 8 years of marriage, just left her there at the local Ampur. Never heard from her again. I reckon it's a great system, personally. Wish we had it here. Stand there, sign that now. I reckon it'd be grouse. Yeah. WAZZA's all right. He's got it. He can do it. Sign there. Yeah. You can do that, can't you, Waz?
What's that?
Yeah. Oh no, you're not officially married yet, are you?
No, not married. They won't talk to us yet because they still haven't changed the law regarding LGBT marriage. It's on the card.
See, like really, I'm totally in favour of all that sort of stuff. I don't see why you can't suffer like everyone else was.
Yeah.
Like us, other blokes.
You should be tortured as well.
Hey?
You should be tortured as well.
Why should you be exempt? Well, you've had a whack through the family court, haven't you, mate?
I've had to go through the Australian family court, yeah.
Oh, it's grouse fun, isn't it? That's real grouse. Lionel Murphy's women's court.
So, like in my case, we rocked up to the family court in Sydney, right? With our divorce settlement, right? This is what we both agreed to. Our solicitor was there, right? She understood that it was a total agreement. And the fucking judge turned around and says, "No, I'm not having any bar of that. We're gonna do it this way." What the fuck is that all about? When you get two people in total agreement.
Well, right? if he didn't agree in what say you're giving away or what she's giving away, that's when they'll step in and say, "Oh, you got to think about it." Because they did it with me, Warren. I gave her. I just wanted out. Right? I said, "Yeah, take that." And we had a house in Russia in Ukraine, a condo. And she claimed that it was worth $2,000. It wasn't. It was worth whatever. And the judge said, "You sure you want to do this?" I said, "Yeah, I want out of it." "Yeah, are you sure?" He kept asking me, "Are you sure?" It's just time I want out. You know.
Well, I didn't. We weren't in front of the judge. There's only our solicitors in front of the judge. But the bottom line was the fact that all we wanted to do with that was just to get the deed changed, so that it would carry on in my name only.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because of the way we were doing the settlement, but he wasn't going to have a bar of it.
I agreed on the settlement with her lawyer because she took a lawyer. I said, "Don't bother getting a lawyer. Just go in and just," because we both agreed on what, that she'd kind of get whatever she wanted so I could get out. And we agreed on it. And she took her lawyer, and the lawyer said, "Yeah, no worries, just sign here, blah, blah." And it was all over. Right? Except that's what
our solicitor said.
The judge didn't want me to do it. He said, no, don't do it. Are you sure you want to do this, Mr. Clark?
Well, this is again what the solicitor said. Well, you've got an agreement. It's written down here. I've signed it. Right? This agreement's good. It's between you and her. If you contest this agreement that you've both signed, then we'll have to go back to court.
Yeah.
Female judge was it?
I don't know. I don't know who the judge was. I wasn't present. It was just family law, But yeah, so like when it came around to the final settlement, like that agreement was pulled out. No change. Well, we actually made a change. We made a modified change to it. And she was in agreement with that, and I was in agreement with that, and then basically that was it. We just did the divorce, Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sign the papers.
Who turned Mark's microphone off? Did you get a divorce, Mark?
I was listening.
Yeah.
I don't always object, even though I've got a laid mate, but
you got divorced, didn't you?
Yeah, years ago, I lost everything. Everything. Literally everything.
Got you free.
All I left was a black bag and with clothes in. That's all I left with.
Yeah. I bought my little sweetheart a new car and a new this and a new that, and yeah, lost all of it.
So hence that's why I ended up in Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
well, never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah.
You got to go through.
You go, Jonny. You got divorced, didn't you?
Yeah, the Thai woman, she got 2 houses.
In the teeth, did you?
No, she got 2 houses and 650 grand. That went through the casino in a couple of years. She lives in some shithole at the back of a garage, I think, in Springy now. How the mighty have fallen. Real cocky for a while, but the casino got all that. The casino got all that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty impressive. Wouldn't give her the steam off his shit now. She's had her whack.
My ex contacted me actually, I was at Mark's place. That guy by the name of Mark London, but he's not here at the moment. And she actually rang me and said how her new boyfriend kicked her out and stuff, and she's sorry she left me. And after 9 years, and she's out in the street, and Jesus Christ, want me to help her? Jesus Christ.
Well, just back on the whole news subject, I think the only thing that has come out really newsworthy this week is the legalisation of cannabis has become in effect. And the FDA and the drug administrations here are overemphasising the fact that it is a medical use and it doesn't give you free license to grow your own shit. Which is what's going to happen.
What are you going to do? Are you going to pull it all out, or are you going to keep it?
Well, I said I need a farming plot first. I have to talk to Mother and see if we can grow it up in her place up in Sukahorn.
Well, so why do you just go off to the doctor, and say, look, I've got this wrong. I'm getting glaucoma and blah, blah, blah.
Ask an Australian.
Slip a couple of $1,000 or something, you walk out with a prescription. Big ass, wouldn't it?
Ultimately, this is what's going to happen, right? It's just going to be everybody's going to find some sort of so I've got good reason. I've got arthritis in my toe. I've got a gammy knee. I've got a bad back, and I've just had kidney stones. So I'm in pain all the time, mate.
The prescription now was. You go and get it now, mate.
Yeah. Change the WAZZA the tank engine.
I can't even do it. Seriously.
How much is it? We got prices here?
I don't. Look. I have not. I'm not in the loop. I simply just. I've not had any since I've been here. I gave up 2 years before moving here, so I've even over the whole withdrawal symptoms process as well.
We saw them in Nana Plaza the first night there. We'll be getting them in packets. You'll get them outside Nana Plaza, but there won't be any drama getting them.
Oh, look, it's not like in Australia where you roll your own. You'll actually go to places and they will sell you these things. They are tailor-made.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. They are tailor-made.
Who's spitting on the papers then,
No, they're using you can get those kits that you buy the tubes, the tailor-made tubes, and they're putting them in this, and they look like a genuine cigarette. They are with filter and everything.
Can you bring it back duty-free or something?
I don't know. Yeah, like the joy, Gaza. Look, I don't know about the strains that they're growing over here. I'm really not in the loop. I'll have to sort of make some inquiries. I know some people that I could probably make some inquiries with.
Yeah, please do, Waz. I'm coming over soon.
Oh, look, Warren, I'll get over there. We'll go into mass production, all right?
Is that right?
Yeah. With mine and your know-how.
All right. Look, I had a spell there for quite a few years growing my own, but I
don't think you would go there, mate.
But I only grow for myself, I only used to grow 3 to 5 plants for a year.
You're a guts.
Jesus Christ. Smoking Bill, Smoking Joe.
Well, after you trim all the leaf and you've only left the head, 3 plants of head will only, that's only sort of, 12 to 15 ounces.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Bugger all.
Yeah.
And it's only because the government can't get revenue from it. That's why it's illegal. Yeah.
Well, they can. Look, California's making a killing, Washington's making a killing.
I did actually read today online that where they grow the tobacco up in the up in the north somewhere.
Yeah, Sukahorn.
They're actually going to let them grow marijuana there. That's where they're going to let them grow it. It's because the tobacco is not making any money anymore. Yeah. So they it was on a piece on Twitter this morning actually, and they're going to let them grow it all up there. That's where it's going to be grown.
Yeah, but they've got to be registered. They have to be registered and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's going to become a new tourist hotspot, I think.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Look, when me and Warren get up there, we'll blow them out of the water, mate. We know how to mass produce it. Jesus
But
Christ.
you know, what people don't realise is the fact that marijuana growing or cannabis growing, but it's the hemp version of cannabis has been legal up in the north, in Narn and those areas for quite some time.
Yeah. It's all it's actually all through. You know that train, you go on that train, that bridge on the River Kwai?
Well, I'd catch a number,
Yeah, if you look out the window, you'll see all the hemp out there.
Well, I haven't actually been on the train trip. I've been up the bridge, but I haven't said, look, I haven't gone looking for it.
No, there's hemp's rope. They may still make rope out of it nowadays.
Yeah, well, no, they make clothing and rope.
Well, Levi Jeans was made out of hemp.
Until the cotton industry sort of, ganged together to outlaw it because they felt threatened by the industry.
Yeah, everybody was setting their jeans on fire.
It'd be great, wouldn't it? You rip
That's
off
where the
the
word hot pants come from.
Well, there used to be a term in the late 30s, the 1930s. The kids would go out the back and they'd smoke rope. That was before it was made illegal.
It comes from smoking old rope.
Yeah, smoking rope. Yeah, they smoke rope.
I'm going from smoking old rope.
Yeah, no, I found a lot in life. I'll get over there and we'll start mass production. All right.
So you can stick it on my farm because we're not making any money on the rice.
Yeah, I'll make your money, mate. Oi.
Won't be long until all the forgers get onto the doctor's prescriptions. They'll be selling them, what 20 for $100, I suppose, on Circumvent Road. Just zoom off the local chemist. I've been to the doctor. Yeah, no worries. How many do you want? Oh, can I have 10? I've got 10 prescriptions here. No worries.
Yeah, that'll happen. Guaranteed.
Of course it'll happen.
Doesn't matter.
Why wouldn't it? You'd be upset if it didn't.
Oh, look, what would you rather, if you had a kid, a son, say, and he's a bit of a rat bag, what would you like him to be, an alcoholic or a dopey person on the dope? No, I think I'd rather him be on the dope than frigging an alcoholic drunk. No,
totally agree. If that was the choice, then you had to indulge in either of those two.
Yeah.
It's no contest.
Alcohol does so much damage to people. It really does. But when they ban marijuana, what does marijuana really do? It's supposed to addict you to it. You're supposed to get addicted to something to it, don't you?
Doesn't get any better than 6 pots, does it?
Huh?
Doesn't get any better.
Here's some of the positives of cannabis. Has some positives. It's a great aphrodisiac. It's probably the only real aphrodisiac.
What's an aphrodisiac?
That's the one that makes you horny. Okay.
That sort of business.
It replaces Viagra.
Oh, and oysters. Oh, sorry.
And oysters. Yeah. It's a great painkiller. When used in moderation, it allows you to think more laterally.
Take 4 at once, was. Coming in packets of 4, you take 4 at once, don't you? That keeps you going.
Viagra. No blood left in your head.
No, you got to. If you don't swallow them quick, you'll get a stiff neck.
Stiff neck, all right. They reckon Cialis is better because it's residual. Like Viagra is just a one pop Charlie. Depending how long that'll be. But they reckon Cialis comes back 4, 5, 6 o'clock the next day. It happens about 3 days. Pop it back with them.
What's that other one? Camagra.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've always been a bit sus towards it.
I've never tried it. It's the latest go in Thailand.
What about the dead frung? He said he went into a shop the other day in the Philippines to buy some penicillin. He said you have to go to a pharmacist to get a prescription. He said, he's very disappointed. He said, not like Thailand. Straight down the shop. Oh, look, I think I've got some sort of, infection. No worries, take this. bang, you're sweet.
What about the steroids?
Well, Gaz has come up. Gaz has come up and says it also causes anxiety and depression. But this comes back to, you know, my ideas on the whole pharmaceutical industry. Like everything's rumbled into this broad spectrum of good or bad, and there's no two people on this planet that are identically, you know, the same. Well, maybe identical twins get pretty much the same, but the chemical composition of a person varies, and some people can have anxiety, some people can develop depression. Those people just don't need to smoke fucking cannabis. That's it, you know.
Sure, I can't smoke it.
Me, I for the 30 years I smoked, I never had anxiety, never had depression, never had any ailments, never really had any pain, never had any sort of bad feelings. But I wasn't somebody who'd smoke every night and smoke half an ounce every night. You know, I'd have a couple of tokes, you know, just to sort of settle myself down after a hard day's work and sit down and watch some movies. You know, and that's you know, that was just like a cup of coffee.
What's a good test pattern?
yeah. What's that? You know, the fuzzy, you know, the fuzzy screen of, you know, when you forgot to change the channel.
I show you, yeah, Monty Python. Yep. Moving on. When are you back to Thailand, Mark? You're heading back again?
23rd of next month. I fly back.
27. How long are you going for, Mark?
2.5 weeks.
Oh, that's all right.
So you're just leaving at the end of what did you say?
Before Songkran, yes.
Yeah, well, there you go.
What's Songkran like in your little city there, Mark? Is it wild or
wild? It's wild. It's wild. I'd stay at home. My wife loves it. She goes out and she canes it. Literally canes it. I mean, bottle of whiskey, no problem. Off she goes. She goes out at 8 o'clock in the morning, comes home absolutely pissed, knickers around her ankles, usually about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So something like that. Soaking wet.
I seen your one last year, Warren. That looked like fun.
Oh, the local ones, yeah, like
the little pond out the front, a little pool, a little baby pool.
Oh, yeah, we've got the blow up pool that we had that we set up, and then of course we went around the next 110 further, some friends around there, and there's the old girls, you know, and they're all in their floral things, and they're running up the shunya and grubbing shunya's breasts. And
I actually seen you do that. I thought he's going to get shit over that.
Oh, a few people made comments, but you know, like seriously, they don't live here. These people, like the bloody armchair, you know, what do they call them? Sort of the armchair. I can't even think of the name now. I need a smoke. Armchair moralists.
Yeah, Barstool player companies.
We can't even get out of the bloody street. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, armchair moralists. You know, they don't live here.
Warren? What's the traffic like where you are when it's on?
Not a problem. Like, of course, you got to slow down for all the water. But you know, like if you're on a motorcycle, you know, you can come a cropper on a motorcycle because the roads are wet and they're slippery because we haven't had rain for, you know, usually sort of at least a month or two. So you know, the roads just get slippery, especially with, you know, water on them. You know.
I always find Bangkok much quieter at Songkran because everyone goes up country. You know, everyone goes back home, and I've seen, you know, Bangkok. I wouldn't say it was deserted. You know, I've seen Bangkok at Songkran, you know, in parts of Chinatown, and you know, and parts of that side of a town. You know, like, you know, a tenth of a daytime traffic of what you'd normally expect at that time. Everyone's out having fun, you know, throwing water around. You know, that's cool. But I thought I read it was at least 300,000 people in Bangkok are going to, you know, go up country. But no, it's much more than that, I think. You know, but
all I see when I'm at home around Songkran time is Bangkok number plates, Bangkok number plates, Bangkok number plates.
Oh, yeah.
Just drive. Yeah.
The best time to drive in Bangkok is over New Year, the 7 deadly days of New Year, or 7 deadly days of Christmas, they call it, and the 5 deadly days of Songkran. That's the best time to ride in Bangkok. because there's nobody there.
Exactly, WAZZA. That's what I'm saying, mate. Well done, mate. Exactly. Yeah.
Someone just put up my, you know, that visa one. You deserve what you get. You had a tourist visa when you were living for whatever length of time in Thailand. You were not a tourist. Full stop. I didn't know that. Actually.
Where was that on?
I saw, you know, that one visa. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's on your visa one, is it?
Yeah. No, I get them all the time. It's just, mate, Warren, there's just such experts out there that they know.
The armchair moralists.
I mean, you know,
you knew the risks.
I get sick and tired of telling them, you know, I had to rush across the border because Mal smashed my car. Do I have to tell it every time someone puts that shit up there? I was on a tourist visa. I didn't really know I was on a tourist visa. I thought I was on a retirement visa. But apparently I was on a tourist visa. Yeah, there you go.
Well, it can happen. Like I said, when I came over here, I went through the gates at the immigration there at the airport, and they stamped me with a 30-day, what they call visa on entry. And I got a freaking damn visa that says 1 year visa, right, in my damn passport, right? It was issued in Australia. I had to go back to immigration the next, 30 days later and get them to fix that shit up. They apologised and said it was a mistake. You know, I should have said something at the gate.
At the time, yep, indeed.
Where does it say that when you're walking through? Where does it say that? Where's the instructions? There's absolutely no instructions for anybody coming from Australia or anywhere in the world who's been issued with a retirement visa in your home country. There's zero information. Right? That's what we try to do. We try to give you people information.
Well, and I was on a tourist visa. Here we go. I just admitted to it then.
Yeah, you just did, didn't you?
I was always on a retirement visa. I was always on one. Apparently, I've been on a tourist visa. I didn't know that until I watched this clown. I'll drop it there. Anyway, apparently I didn't know I was on a tourist visa. Wow.
Anyway, getting back to the chat here. So I saw Dowlow. Am I happy with my teeth work? Well, I'm happy that I had it done. It definitely sort of, makes me feel better. I get lots and lots of compliments from the girls. I also get a lot of compliment from some guys as well, which is a bit disconcerting. But
reminds me of Monty Python. Bring out your tourist visa. Bring out your tourist visa. Bring out your dead.
Bangkok travel. Go on, John. Come on in.
He's on a tourist visa. Whack, 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 whack.
They're all crowns they've got, are they?
Yeah, all what I've had done is all crown work, yes.
What's one crown worth?
12,000 baht.
12,000 baht, one crown.
Well, actually, the ones these ceramic ones are worth 13, and the main ones back are 12.
How much are gold ones?
They don't do gold. Do they do gold anymore?
Yes.
No, they do. They do what they call porcelain with what they call expensive platinum bases.
Yes.
They're worth 16,000.
You get gold ones. You'll get gold ones.
Yeah, I haven't seen any gold pricing because nobody does gold, unless of course you're an American looking for gold teeth.
I've got gold teeth in my head from Thailand.
Have you? Yeah,
best dental work I've had in my life.
Let me sort of see if I can find. Where is it? What's it?
You'll find them for sure. Bangkok Dental Clinic does it. Oh, Bangkok Hospital. That's a tough spot. Yeah, but that's not unreasonable. It's 3-4 times the price in Australia more. You got to wait 3 months. They'll do it within 3 days in Thailand.
Now, look, I went to the immigration kids because they're talking about visas. I'm back on the visas again.
Oh, leave the subject alone.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Immigration told me to go across the border and not to pay because I was overstayed, not to pay the fine. Go across the border, get yourself a visa, and come back in. Get a tourist visa. They told me to do that after I explained it all to them. Okay, that's what happened. But apparently not. Anyway, get off that. Let's get back to Warren's teeth.
Okay, so I'm just bringing up the price list now.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm waiting for it to just resolve.
Where's this at, was?
This was the Neo Dental group that I went to.
Right.
Periodontics. Is it periodontics? No. Okay. Porcelain fused to metal crown. Porcelain that's non-precious. That's is thread and 46, 11,500 for a crown. That's the non-precious metal. Then, of course, you get the palladium metal. That's the stuff that they made that Iron Man used to make the new reactor. Then you get semi-precious.
What about Ryan? What about kryptonite? You got any kryptonite?
I don't know. Semi-precious is 15,500 baht, and then of course you got the precious metal. But I don't know what they're calling precious metal. Gold. This might be the gold base, but there's still porcelain infused gold base, and that's 18,500 or $556 US.
Yeah, they put a gold. They still make the porcelain teeth, but they put a gold
insert,
insert in the bottom of them. Yeah. I've got one of them too. I've got 3 gold ones and one of them. So you don't put a gold tooth, close to the front because it's going to be seen and blah blah blah. Well, I'm getting that pulled out, and I want that gold too. And the one next to it, I want that gold.
Yeah. So and then of course the front 12 here, they're done with the ceramics. The ceramics is actually a harder casing. But yeah, so I was really I was looking at the options of getting. When I went there, I just said, I wanted to redo the veneers, and he just said, it's not worth it.
No.
That was his answer. He says, it's not worth it. It leaves edges at the back of the teeth, and you can get cavities in that. And he says, the best thing we can do, like our recommendation, and I think it was for an extra 1,500 baht per tooth, is just to go full ceramic crown. So I said, look, you're the expert, if you want your car fixed or you want a computer done, ask me how it's done, right? But you're the dentist, you know how it works. And look, I'm trusting you guys.
Well, I'd rather do it in Thailand, my teeth in Thailand. You'll get a trip going over there for your airfare and your accommodation, for the price to get it done in Australia.
Oh, it's still cheaper.
If you look at Australia on the papers and using that, Jonny, there's a lot of horror stories come out of Thailand. You'll be lucky to live over there. There's a lot of people are dying in Thailand from the dentist work. Never been one person die in Australia from dental work. You know that?
Yeah.
No, I just made that shit up, but it's good, isn't it?
But it's just what they do. It's basically people are so indoctrinated with the false news these days. Right? If it fits in with their perception of how the world works, it'll fly. And unfortunately, they've been conditioned over 30 years.
If I had a choice, Warren, I'd get my teeth done because I got my own teeth. You see?
Yeah.
I got no fillings at all. Did you know that, Warren? Did you know that? That's because I brushed my teeth. Anyway, if I had a choice, if I had to go to the dentist, I'd go to Thailand. I wouldn't even go near the Australian ones. They're just useless. They're dangerous, actually. They should be banned.
One me.
Yeah.
One me.
Yeah. What about you, Mark? You get your teeth done in Thailand, or you get it done in? You get discount on your dental in England, don't you?
National Health. I said to the other day that one done filled for more done for 240 quid. That was it.
Yeah. But again, comparing Australia with Thailand, I remember going to the dentist in Australia, like the guy I use, I think every time I went there, he had a different dental assistant. But here's us in Thailand over that sort of 6-week period, 8 weeks, we had it all done. Like, there's 3 or 4 dental nurses in there, taking care of your every need.
Yeah,
I used to love going there and get the tit rub.
Yeah, well,
the neck.
Well, that's black peppercorn grinder. Yeah, you need to look after in the first place.
Do you get the battery operated one and go and all drops down?
In my case, like because the fact that I was falsely diagnosed with asthma, right, for the first 15 years of my life, which was actually sort of gastric reflux disorder. But in those days, they didn't know that. It was just all asthma. Right, that made you wheeze because of the reflux. I was given Intel.
Mark, hang on, Mark, what have you got on the TV?
Copious amounts of drugs.
What have you got on the TV?
Babe Station.
What? Have you seen what's on it?
But he's got.
Yeah, Babe
I can know this. Oh, cute. Careful, if she takes any more clothes off, we'll get banned.
You're a good man, Mark.
They do in the evening.
Anyway, God, sorry, Warren. I just lost my train of thought there.
Yeah, I know. Yes, that's all right.
Mark's broadcasting porn.
Anyway, we've got 52 people watching, and we've got 23 thumbs up.
What's going on
now? Guys? What's going on?
Give us a thumbs up. If you don't like, give us a thumbs down. Fair enough. It's okay. Put the thumbs down. Or,
put those thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just anything registers. Bit of interaction there. Just give us a thumbs down for the porn that Mark's trying to say it was an accident, and What's you doing? I might lock it on his screen, actually.
Can you zoom in past his head?
Mark, what sort of a game is that?
You can phone up if you want. It costs about £2 a minute and speak to her.
Oh, right. So you know all the prices.
£2 a minute.
Oh, you sick puppy. All right, yeah, fair enough. Oh.
It's more expensive
Stephen.
Sorry?
We better whack the Odex rating up, mate.
I'm now going to eat chips. There you go.
Might whack the phone number up.
It's more expensive if you're Irish for some reason, because that's overseas. The class that is overseas.
And here's us. We put on Thomas the Tank Engine and stuff, and you put on porn.
Well, let's keep everybody entertained, isn't it? I had changing the subject, but on a serious-ish note, I had all the figures come up from the UK Embassy in Thailand for last year, and the UK citizens that died in Thailand last year, believe it or not, was actually 589 in Thailand. Now, they didn't say it was natural death, suicide, car accidents, but that was the figure they give for last year.
Accidents? Like people dying, like...
Oh, deaths, yeah. That could be drowning or jumping off of verandas, or they didn't say.
Geez, that's very high. I wonder what it's for the Australians.
On it, actually, it was on Twitter. They put it up on Twitter, and it was their official site, so it wasn't a made-up one.
So in a 12-month period, 589.
Yeah, it's 589. And I put on Twitter. That's really high.
Yeah. Shit. Australians was high too. How do you get that, Warren? Australian deaths in Thailand, 2019 or something, or 18 last year.
The people that needed consulate help was something like, that was quite high. It was about 2,000. Lost passports was about 600, I think, off the top of my head. I'm just doing it off the top of my head now. I might be wrong. It was extraordinary, man.
Well, in Australia, I think, Warren, correct me if I'm wrong, they said that the most dangerous, the biggest deaths overseas for travellers, Australians, was Thailand. Is that correct, Warren?
I wouldn't know. I don't pay any attention to it.
Yeah. Must be chilling. Come on, you guys. Why don't you just Google it?
Colbert's got the right idea. Hey, Google, what's the average price of a bar fine in Bangkok? Oh, God, my phone's just turned around and turned on.
Yeah, just put mine on.
Hey, Google, what's the average price for a bar fine in Thailand?
Warren, stop it, because you're setting mine off. Because mine's right next to the speaker.
Where was I? Someone Googling that, or I have to do it?
You're the host.
Australian deaths in Thailand.
Australian. Hang on. Okay, Google. How many deaths were there of Australians last year in Thailand?
It says not enough. I'm going to block you.
Oh, just turn it off. Sorry. Okay, Google. How many deaths were there in Thailand for an Australian?
Here's a summary from the website smh.com.au. The Consular State of Play report said there were 203 Australian deaths in Thailand, almost double the 126 deaths recorded in the Philippines, the second highest.
203.
The second highest? So what's the highest?
The Philippines.
That's not very nice. Oh, well.
Yeah, but that's road accidents, you know, drowning, whatever, you know, natural deaths.
Bar fines. Oh, he fell off the balcony.
Too many thing has. So.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting good now. They're putting them in plastic bags before they go over the side. Saves a lot of mess.
What's up the bottle? Smash everyone.
Yes, apparently Pattaya owns the record for suicides. People jumping off balconies.
Well, we all know those stories.
Yep.
Without going there.
Yep. Yep. Over they go.
So yeah,
throw him over the side. Throw him over the side.
There seems to be a lot of it seems to be a lot of Nordic people. They seem to commit a lot of suicide. A lot.
Yeah, so,
and that's mostly.
So do the. Yeah, I know. Everything happens in Pattaya. A lot of Russians are biting the dust too over there too. I suppose.
Oh, beauty! Look at this.
What?
Hey, Warwick, I'm still back on that teeth thing. I found the joint where I had my teeth done.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reckon they're moving back to Soy 77 in May. I'm going to be there in May, so I'm going to book in. Go back to the joint where I had it done in the first place. They've got no price list though up here. It's called the dental hospital. It's been there since 1990.
Okay, come on, let's get this show going. Anybody bringing in animal noises with them?
Thanks for that, was much appreciated. Much appreciated. You got me motivated now.
He's having his breakfast.
Thanks for that, Warren.
He's having his breakfast.
Peanuts next.
No, I haven't got any peanuts. I have to go to the road and get some.
Oh, yeah.
Athena's asking, has Mike Litteris been banned in the channel? Did he just not on your chat here? Athena. Mike Litteris. Did you ban him, did you? He's usually on. Maybe he's just in bed.
Mike Litteris. No, not that I know of.
Just hasn't tuned in today.
Oh, look, some of the moderators were going a bit wild there for a while. I won't go into that. But a lot of people got banned when they shouldn't have been.
Well, it's up to you to go and fix that up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't go and unban him for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephen, how long did it take you to travel to all 77 provinces in Thailand?
With me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Peter,
just over the period of time I was there. I mean, we didn't do it all in one go. I mean, we went down to Pattaya and went down to Phuket. We went down to Krabi. Went up to, we usually just nick off once a month. We went up to Laos a few times. We went across to Cambodia. Went up towards Laos up the top. Can't remember the name of it. Up that way. We went everywhere. Several times. We covered the whole lot. It wasn't. I don't think there's one place we didn't go to. But it was only the last 2 or 3 years that I started filming. But we were away every month virtually for a week or two, traveling around. Fantastic! What an experience. you know, if you can possibly get yourself a nice car like a 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, you do need them in Thailand. There's no doubt about it. An all-wheel drive and just jump in the bus and just go. Oh, fantastic! What a life. You know, and you get some really cheap hotels. You know, you can get them 300-400 baht. You know, we were really geared up to travel. We were doing it great. And that CRV was just absolutely a dream to drive in.
I would be, yeah.
Oh, it's just so comfortable, Warren. It's so easy to drive, you know, and in the traffic. Anyway, where were we?
Oh, just scrolling back to the messages if we missed anything that was particularly asked of us.
You still got your car, Warren? You got a yard? What do you got? You got a?
We got the Vios.
Vios. Hey, all right.
It's just a bit old now. That's all.
I had the Yaris, same car in Australia.
As I keep on saying to Shania, like if I knew of somebody like my mates in Australia, you know, like my mechanic mates, I'd take that car around and say, could you just replace all the brakes? Could you put a new transmission in it? Could you, you know, do this? Can you do that? Fix this bit, fix it. And, you know, it'd cost you a fortune in Australia, but over here, it'd be very inexpensive. You know, probably 30,000, 40,000 baht, I could completely have that car rebuilt. To it. But she'd rather buy a new car because it's all prestige.
That model actually got car of the year. The Yaris in that model. You know, it's a Yaris. It is a Yaris. The
Vios.
Yeah,
the Vios. Yeah.
It's got the same dash, same door, same front. They're a brilliant car. They're really, really. I actually, when I was in Australia, I had one, and off the production, I bought a new one. 13 friggin' airbags it had, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we've only got the 2 in ours. It's a fairly old model.
I wouldn't like to have an accident, and you end up looking like the Michelin Man. You know, we drove it to Canberra with it. We were doing 100, 110, no problem. You know. So yeah, it was brilliant. Loved them.
Yeah, it's a good car. Again, it's just getting long in the tooth.
I've seen you in a Fortuner, isn't it?
Oh, that's Pa's car.
What are they like?
That's again a nice car, but it's quite fuel hungry.
What's it? Petrol or diesel?
Well, we've had a gas conversion done on it, but it just goes through gas like you wouldn't believe.
They like the gas better than the petrol, don't they?
We just ran down. We drove from here to Cha-am, all right, and we had to refill the LP gas. It's only like a 20-litre tank, I think it is. Or
how far is that, Cha-am?
150 kilometres.
You had to refill.
Well, basically, it was about 300 kilometres. Somebody's asking. So
I used to get 600-700 out of mine.
Let me just bring up a map. Maps. Okay, so Charm Charm District. So where did we stay? We stayed up here. Let's just pick this one here. Directions. From my locations, that's what's it telling us? It's 155 kilometres from our place to Cha-am. So, and we filled up coming back in Samut Songkhram.
That's a 6-cylinder, yeah.
So that's a 4-cylinder.
That's disgusting, Warren.
Right. So that's 300 kilometres we got on a tank full of LP gas.
That's disgusting.
But it's only a small tank. It's only 350 baht to fill the tank. So it's only like it's only a 20-litre gas tank in it.
No, I got about a 70 or 80 litre in mine. I've got a bigger one put in.
I like the ones they put in Australia. Yeah,
donut, like a donut.
Yeah,
they take the spare wheel out, and geez, I sometimes I'd get 850 out of the tank.
No, these are only got the small 20-litre, the 20-litre gas bottles.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a big tank at all.
That'd be friggin' irritating. That every 300 kilometres you'd have to fill it. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, good old gas.
We get better mileage out of the Vios on the gas. But
they're what size Vios have you got? You got the 1200 or the 1400?
1500, 1.5
1500. Yeah, that's all right. In the Yaris in Thailand, they don't make the 1500. They make it in Australian 1500, but they don't do that in Thailand. It's only 1200. That's the bad thing about the Yaris in Thailand.
Yeah.
If I was buying, I'd probably get, if I was going back to that sort of thing, I'd probably get the Vios with a bigger motor because they really go well. Brilliant car, and they're pretty cheap over there now. Second-hand one. Warren's got one for sale.
Righto, come up.
76 times was asked for a pat of ping pong in Walking Street. I would have said, "Have you got your bat with me?" I haven't got a bat with me. Well, that's a Sweden. That's quite amusing.
Where's Ray Gilt tonight?
I haven't seen Ray. He hasn't been on yet, has he?
Oh.
Might have a date.
Huh?
He might have a date, mate.
Yeah. He's going to sleep.
Sonia still hits me up about this whole ping pong show thing. Okay, so I went to one in 2000. My first trip here in 2005 on a business trip. The guy that was helping me set up the office, first night there, he says, "You have to come to Pat Pong." I'm going, "Yeah, well, I've heard all about Pat Pong, and it was just around the corner from where we're staying." So we went there, and one thing led to another. I think by 10 o'clock, he says, "Oh, look, you can't come to Thailand without seeing a ping pong show." So we went into the ping pong show, and quite frankly, not interested in going back to one of those things again. Seriously, mate, they're just anybody who gets their thrills out of that shit, I think they've got a screw loose.
What do they do? They obviously put it in their thing and drop it out or something, do they, and catch it in their mouth? What do they do with it?
Did you ever watch Priscilla Queen? Did you ever watch Priscilla Queen of the Desert?
A little bit, yeah.
Right, remember when the Thai girl gets up on the bar, and then you start to, then you see the ping pong balls flying at everybody's face.
Oh, okay.
And you're using your imagination where those ping pong balls came from.
Oh,
well,
okay.
In the ping pong show, that's where they come from.
Oh, okay.
Plus, they do things with razor blades and darts and like seriously,
darts.
Darts, yeah. They have balloons and darts. Yeah. How they do that shit, I don't know. But I
went to one and you walked in and they had carpet on the floor, Warren. You're walking off the street, you got chewing gum on there and bullshit and cigarette butts, and she pulls the string out onto the carpet and puts it back in. I said, "You dirty bitch."
Yeah, but it's the dart one. They have these darts. They put them up there, and they some sort of tubing they have, and next thing you know, they're bursting balloons with darts with it.
So if you put your old fella in there and she didn't like it and spat it out, it could end up anywhere.
Well,
you'd end up impaled on the wall or something.
If she didn't take the razor blades out before you took her home, God, mate, wouldn't that be dangerous? A bit edgy. Anyway, let's get off that subject.
What happened to my pubes?
Change of subject. All we can say, if you're over in Thailand, you have to go and see it once, but I'm pretty sure you'll be like me. Once is enough. You'll never want to go back again.
I saw the same show.
Look, Ray Gaz is Sweden.
I saw the same show
Sweden.
times in the one night was. I kept on working my way up the street, up the bars in Patpong, and as I'd been in, being there 10 minutes, and the show would follow on. I saw it 6 times in the same night. It was spectacular. I'd like the soda pop bottles myself. I always give a standing ovation for soda pop bottles. Yeah.
I remember I went to one in St Kilda drunk, Jonny. I was spastic, and she got up there and I'm drunk there. Guess I look at your balls.
Oh, nice one.
So she goes like this. Come here. I walk up. Drunk. Takes me glasses. You never guess where the glasses ended up.
Anyway,
we're moving right along. Stephen Modes has got an interesting question there. When the lady spat a ping pong, it's back on the ping pongs again. Spat a ping pong out and bounced on the table into my drink. I thought disgusted. Took it out and finished my drink. Yeah, Good on you, mate.
You suck on it too. Give it a good sucking first, you know, put it in the mouth. What about when they spit out the bananas and blokes catch them on the other side of the room? Oh, yes. That's what pick up the banana and get a chew on the banana. Oh, yeah, lovely, mate. Oh, beautiful.
Jesus Christ, we've gone from visa to friggin'
Yeah, well, you've seen it once. You don't need to see it a second time, really, do.
Do you know, has anybody ever talked about ping pong and stuff on the Talkback show programs?
We have tonight, yeah.
Yes.
First and last time. First and last time.
Yeah. All right. Kiss a thumbs up, my friends. Everybody giving a thumbs up for that?
Yeah.
Oh, 32. Look, 4 thumbs down. We have some. Yep. They've arrived.
I think the trolls are asleep today.
Oh, yeah. No, they'll come out. Get the standard 12 thumbs down. Maybe we might break the record tonight.
Yeah, it's only 8:30 in the morning in the UK, so that's probably the reason why.
They'll be getting up.
And also he's doing a live stream as well, so they'll probably get over there giving him.
I know what we should be doing. We should be doing some more animal noises, I think.
Animal noises?
You mean you want doorbells and stuff like that, do you?
Yeah.
You know, I know.
Ping pong. Oh, Steve Monis is at it again. Come on, get off that subject. I wipe the ping pong ball before I give it back to her. Oh,
Yeah, well done.
quite polite. That's what you call manners.
That's etiquette. Yeah.
Well, you didn't want to waste the alcohol that was actually on the ping pong ball, did you?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you don't sit close to the bars with those shows. You sort of sit close to the walls in those places when that's happening.
It could have been a football with some. Oh my God. Back on the I got John Howard back on the ping pong again. Everybody's just talking about ping pong.
When the budgie came out, that was that puts a new spin on budgie smuggling, doesn't it?
you know when they whip the razor blades out, was obviously blokes faint off chairs in bars.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I actually seen blokes faint.
Yeah, just the thought that you could have put your dick up there.
Oh, it's hilarious. You're sitting there, got a big smile, if I some bloke is killed over the chair.
So what? Steve Monash reckons she spat a ping. I've honestly never seen it. She spat a ping pong ball at him.
Yeah, they bounce them on the bar and put them in your drinks. You know, the darts are the best. You know, like someone holds up a dart on the other side of the room. You know, it only takes, they rarely miss. They're pretty accurate. Yeah.
So what do they call them? Fastest pussy in the West?
It's not always just the one girl. Have several acts on for the night.
Okay, the Scotsman in Asia. Has anybody ever bar find a ping pong lady? I really don't know.
I saw a bloke do it one night.
Living on the edge.
Don't go there, mate. Don't go there. No, she's beautiful. I'm in love with her. Yeah, righto. Well, anyway, 2 days later, within 24 hours, did he have a dose? He caught the clap off. He really did. Straight down to the chemist. Couple of thousand. I used penicillin. He was right in a couple of days. Yeah, but don't go there, mate. She was sitting on his knee. She was sitting on his knee and smiling at him. And I was sitting on the other side, and she had a big hole, all these teeth missing on one side. He couldn't see that.
That's the ping pong lady.
Eh?
The ping pong lady you're talking about?
No, this one did razor blades. This one.
Oh, really? Hello, Mum. This is the razor blade lady. This is a sister ping pong.
I've got a story about it, I think. Yeah. What was it?
Oh, Jesus!
He worked on a trawler boat. This
Cunbar, I think it is. When I saw the frog show, oh Jesus! I've heard about that. They pull frogs out of their thingos.
Yeah.
Oh. They obviously don't read the job description, do they?
There's me, mate. G'day, pal. Ed Ferrung's coming back, gentlemen. He's making a reappearance on the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be big, boys. He's going to give that Philippine vlogging genre a bit of a belting. So, he'll be into it again. I think he's even got a list of when he's going to be bringing out his videos every 2 or 3 days. So he's got a bit of a library to pump out, guys.
Yeah, when I go back to Thailand, I'm thinking of calling in there. So I've never been there. I just want to have a look at it. I want to go to Corregidor.
Well,
yeah, it'd be good. Not really. I want to go and have a look at the red light district. But I thought I'd throw that in. No, I want to go see some ping pong. Yeah. No, I want to have a look at the Corregidor, all jokes aside. Just the history of the place. Pretty interesting, I think.
Gazza, I saw a woman sitting in a chair. She was covered in huge spiders. I don't know. I think the Magic Dude, he went and posted something on our Facebook group yesterday of somebody up north with these massive spiders. They're alive, and then they throw them in this bowl. They put the water and the oil and cook them, and you see them eating these freaking spiders. Seriously, don't go there. It actually made me feel quite sick.
Peter Cole, by the Filipinos as nasty as the Thai vloggers. Yeah, they're worse, mate. They're absolute animals over there. They're very, very bad. Thai vloggers have got a long way to go to catch up to them. Really serious shit over there.
Well, we're trying.
Yep. Oh, well, they're getting there, aren't they? Oh, it's dog eat dog over there. Wow. Yeah. Never mind. How are we going for time, boys?
96 minutes.
Oh, you want? Let's do a review of the latest videos. What do you say, gentlemen?
What if you want?
I can go and make a cup of coffee then. Is that all right?
Is that bad, is it? All right, you go and make a cup of coffee or have a beer like you usually do and fall over everything.
8:30 in the morning, Stephen.
Huh? You've changed your evil ways, you said.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere in the world.
Yeah, but I stopped drinking as much as I did. So I'm a new man-ish. Ish. So,
Yeah, yes. Okay.
I'm doing good.
All right.
Right. I'll leave it to the porn, all right?
Oh,
Tammy porn.
thanks, Mark.
That's all right, Mark.
That's all
right.
William Poole, he's got to go. Gary's got to go.
All right. Where are we?
There are 2 types, the God Squad and the Mongers.
Pretty bad over there, Warren.
I like it. I've really got no time for it.
Where are we? Oy.
So what's Rob doing this week?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. Chinatown in Bangkok, Thailand, Food Fest. Okay.
Well, it's down outside of 7-Eleven or something, isn't he, at one stage?
Don't know. I don't know what that's about. I haven't watched it. Have you watched it at all, Warren?
No, I haven't caught that one, no. I'm usually a couple of weeks behind watching any of the Thailand stuff.
Who's that girl? That's his friend, isn't it? What's her name? Is that his friend?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Chinatown. Okay. You've been there, Warren?
Well, Chinatown? No, I've never actually been in Chinatown. Been very close to it, but never actually made it into Chinatown.
Yeah, I used to go there a lot because Mel used to get all her equipment from there. You know, what do you call it? Material. Oh, your mother-in-law would be going there, wouldn't she? In the Chinatown getting
No, she just gets the stuff local. It's all local stuff, and it's delivered.
I didn't know that.
It's cut. It's already cut when she gets it. So
wow. Good stuff. I don't know what this is all about. Anyway, you got Chinatown, Bangkok, Thailand Food Fest, vlog 435 from 22nd in Thailand. Okay, where are we?
And don't shut the stream down this time.
Yeah. Yep. It's a vicious rumor, Warren.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Eat, Sleep, Bangkok. What are you up to?
Has he done anything recently?
Don't know. 4 weeks ago. No, he's out of business. All right. Eyes of a Thai. What do we got? Does anybody watch live stream with? She's done a live stream 13 hours ago. 732 views, pretty good. Live stream, worm eating. Okay.
No thanks.
Warm or was it worm? Warm. Eat sweet potatoes and take sugar cane for. Okay. I think she's living up there full on now. She's not going back to Pattaya. I think. I really don't know. I haven't heard from Nit for a long time. You've met Nit, haven't you, Warren?
Oh yeah, a few times, yeah. She was most concerned about sort of somebody by the name of Shania Comjean, fake account, coming and making comments on her channel.
Oh right.
I had to just
probably better not.
Had to just give her the rundown and so just click those little buttons and just delete it, darling. It's
wasn't that lovely? Actually, I got one of those too, Warren. I forgot to tell you.
No, it wouldn't surprise me.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I got 4 from you, so there you go.
Yeah. But I did those.
Oh yeah, I thought they were you. Yeah, like just the English use of English language.
Yeah.
And can't spell.
Thailand. Hang on a sec. Foreigner Joe got it. Sorry, Joe.
Joe baby.
Oh, yeah. East Long Monk ceremony. 2 days of part 2. What? Okay. East Long Thailand monk ceremony. Day 2 of 2 part 5. Vlog 131. Okay. What have we got?
I skipped the ad.
Okay. All right, we're doing the monk ceremony, are we? Okay. It's quite interesting to watch. Unfortunately, they're not very popular videos on YouTube. Anything to do with temples. It's a shame, really. They're quite interesting.
Yeah, I know.
But that's the way it is. Yeah.
I think it offends the Americans' religious, background and things like that because it's not Christian.
I don't know.
Little do I know that actually Jesus supposedly went to the east and studied at Shambhala and a few other places to learn Buddhism.
Yeah.
And then came back and actually the original version of Christianity was actually very foundationally based on Buddhism. It was only 3rd century Nicaea Rome decided that Mithraism and Buddhism can be mixed together and became Christianity, right, to pacify to control the masses. So this is what we got now, and look what we got now. We got freaking half of America running around trying to sort of say that their imaginary friend in the sky is better than the one that came out of the east. My mother told me to stop talking to imaginary friends when I was 5.
How you going with that?
I'm still working on it. Still working on it.
Sorry, mate.
Thanks for watching. Okay. Oh, look, that's his new camera he's working that with. What's that camera called? Is it DJI? That new little camera he's got.
Did Foreigner Joe get a DJI? I don't know.
That little one. Is it called a DJI?
Well, the DJI Pocket Osmo.
Pocket, yeah.
Osmo Pocket. A few people are getting those now.
Yeah, that Joe's got one and he's doing his videos with that, apparently. That looked all right. Foreigner Joe, what do we got now? Fun for Emily. He's not a bad guy, this guy.
Oh, yeah, he's fun.
Yeah.
He rides a Honda Rebel.
I've spoken to him very little. Well, he's got a nice channel. No, just good work. One day in Singapore. Okay, we'll give that one a miss. Is it or what? Yeah, one day in Singapore. Singapore. What do we got there? My boozy gets counselling leaving Thailand. Oh dear. Well, you should have got a retirement visa there, pal. Oh, let me put something abusive on there. What happened to him? Okay, so he's leaving He had to leave Thailand very quickly because they cancelled his visa. Now, I've got to ask this question. Did he get a retirement visa or did he get a tourist visa? When he came back in, did he tell the truth or did he lie to him saying he's in a hotel? This will have to be investigated further.
I'm sure he'll let you know as it goes. I know you're speculating.
He's actually a good guy.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys that should be staying in Thailand and shouldn't have to worry about this sort of stuff. He's a very nice person, actually. I watched a few of his videos. Yeah. Doesn't do any harm to anybody. I'm sure he'll get ripped apart by the trolls. Mike Loris commented. Mike Loris commented, thanks very much for the ban. Hang on a sec. Mike Loris, have you? Who said somebody banned Mark Litteris?
Mike Litteris.
Yeah.
No, I can't see your ban list.
No, I timed him out because what it was saying it was an innuendo of Mike Litteris. That's what it was.
Oh.
Just timed him out.
Oh, you timed him out. Okay, Mike, you've just been timed out anyway. Back to All right. You don't mention those words. You just get banned automatic. It'll just grab you. You can't get past it. Okay. Show more, Wang. What happened? He doesn't really say what happened, but anyway, that I might actually watch that one.
What's Kev doing? Get Kev up. What's he been doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's who's next on the list? That's the question.
Yeah,
next on the list.
Jeff Carter. Oh, for God's sake. All my soul partners are coming on now. Sending me messages. Oh, no, Jeff's done nothing. Okay. Gordon Tickle, back on the farm. 3 hours ago. Oh. What's Gordon up to? Yeah, have you watched this, Mark?
No, I haven't watched it because it came in about 6 this morning.
Oh.
So, but I've been watching him every day. That garden he's building is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Really beautiful vegetable garden.
So how many acres has he actually got?
I think it's about 100 acres, I think.
Oh,
it's roughly
wow.
about that.
Yeah.
He's got a fair bit.
Yeah. I think Larry was saying yesterday he's going up to meet. This morning Larry was on, wasn't he, Jonny? Yeah, he was on this morning, yeah. He's going up to meet Gordon. That'll be interesting.
He just did a good one. I don't know if you're not in the farm and that. He just did a good one about a calf. He had a calf that was, the head was backwards. Before, and he had a calf where the head wasn't presented right. He filmed that, but he didn't see that bit. But it took him most of the day to get it out. And it was
get it out of what?
The cow.
out of the ping pong lady.
But yeah, he's been doing some good videos. He's gone over to a GoPro now.
Oh.
He still uses his other camera for like slow mo and all that type of thing. But he's using that. It's a new one. Is it the Hero 5 Black? I think it is.
Probably Hero 7, I think it is.
And I gotta say, with Gordon, when he does a project, he does it right. I got to say that.
Oh, here's my favourite, Graham and Pie. This is Pie. I think she does great videos. Lovely lady. 5 days ago, we reviewed that one. Have we reviewed that? Oh, look, I'm not going to play. It's Memories of Graham. If you want to look at that, go directly to her site, okay?
Have a look at. I'm not telling you what to do because it's your channel. Have a look at Toon or Liam Toon. That's a good.
All right.
Good
All right. We'll just go through this, Mark. Remind me when we get down the bottom of Lana King. All right. Liam Toon. Okay. I'll add him to the favourites. No worries. Honey, look. 1 day ago. I haven't seen this one actually. Skip ad. Okay, Pattaya Girl, soy 7 and soy 8. Let's compare daytime versus nighttime. He's going to do comparison of walking down the soys if you're into that sort of stuff. And I don't know where he is, but there you go. I have to have a careful study of that later. Honey, don't Ian Black, what are you up to, Ian? What's he done? What have you done, Ian? What have you done? Nothing. Johnny, there's something happening. Nothing. Oh, we're getting a lot of nothings tonight or today. Just living the Thai life.
There we are.
Yeah, this will be riveting. This. Seoul, South Korea. Okay, let's have a look. Have you seen this one, Warren?
No.
Why?
About South Korea.
Okay. Oh, this is he's sending me this one so I can fix it for him. I was going to slow it down for him and take the wobbles out.
Were you?
Yeah, I was. Looks like he published it. He couldn't wait. Then, yeah, look at that. So this is actually quite good. What he's done, he's left the ambient sound, and you can hear the sound of the streets. It's really done well, actually. I've watched a little bit of this a couple of weeks ago. I got a sneak preview. Yeah, it's done well. Yeah, freezing your tits off. Have you seen this one, Jono? It's done well. What he did, he left the ambient sound and he just filmed the streets. It sounds really good. It's done well. I liked it. Look at the snow. Get away from here, will you? God. What are we up to? Just here we go, Kev. What's Kevin up to? Soybean House, 89 baht for a full English breakfast at Cheap Charlie's. Okay, vlog 374. Oh, we paid Hong Kong yesterday, didn't we? Oh, this morning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Subway sandwich on special. Soy Bacau, 89 baht for a full English breakfast at Cheap Charlie's.
Yeah, he's found another joint. He certainly finds him. He's come up with another top meal for less than 100 baht, guys.
Yeah. Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah. Looks modified. Yeah, looks okay. No problem. Come on, give us a look at it, Kevin. Oh, he loves his breakfast, Kevin. When you go up, when I used to go up and visit him, you always had to go and get his breakfast. He eats those blood things. What do you call them?
Blood pudding.
Yeah, blood pudding. He loves that. Oh, I can't handle this shit. Oh, yeah. Where's the breakfast, Kevin? Oh, did he put it up?
Yeah, Cheap Charlie's.
Yeah, where's his? He didn't show the breakfast. Where?
Well, he does at the start, I think.
So he just ate it and left it at that, did he?
Oh, just before
He's probably hungry.
Oh, you can't do things like that. Where is he?
Just before the rates, he put the breakfast up. He showed what the breakfast looks like. But you've gone past that.
Back more?
Yeah, right back. Just before he does the rates. He goes over and does the rates before that. He's getting the second rerun.
Yeah. You'll have to start paying me, I think. I can't see it. There? Oh, well, it'll have to be a meal. You'll have to watch Kev's video to see his meal.
There it comes, isn't it, now? I think.
Right. He might have been going through the rubbish bin.
No. He's come up with a good one, mate.
Come on, Kevin. Where is it? Where's the goods?
Here we go.
All right. Coffee, juice.
Coffee.
Yeah. Come on. Put it there. Where is it, Kev? Come on.
Here it comes. You're going to plonk it on top of the menu.
Yeah. Very professional. Come on, Kevin.
No drooling.
No, I'm going to have to move on. Oh, here we go. Wait. Back. There we go. Hang on. Look at that. Oh, that's not bad, actually. 89 baht. Shit. And that's in what? Soy Bacau, is it?
Yep.
Deep Charlie's in Soy Bacau up in Pattaya. Head down there and you can get 89 baht. He's even got the Wi-Fi password there for you. Okay? That's a good plot. Land of Smiles. Simon up there, and where is he, Warren?
West of Charm.
Yeah, Charm, yeah.
West of Charm, yeah.
Being in Thailand, what's happening now? 11 months in Thailand. Okay. Simon does a lot of talking head stuff. I can't really review it, but it looks like he's talking about his what do you call it? His experiences in Thailand over the past 11 months. So maybe he's given the good and the bad of it all, and might be good to watch, actually. Have affected me so far in living in Thailand. Yeah, so he's doing a talkback one, so give that a look. Simon does good videos. Live Travel Asia. What's she up to? The real reason I quit my 5-figure American job to live in oh my 167,000 views. Okay, no worries. I did say he's explaining why he left America and living in Asia. That's pretty good. It's got 167,000 views, so it's got to be a good one. Yeah, good. Right. Okay. Yeah, mainly talkback, I think. Oh, it's actually quite good, this movie. I've seen a bit of it. He does it well. Just explains everything, how he ended up in Thailand and so forth. It's not bad. NDTV. Here we go. The, what do you call them? Bungee jumping. Good stuff. The two Nicks, isn't it? Have you met these two guys, Warren?
I haven't met them personally, but we follow each other on Facebook. He sends me funny videos every so often, little clip videos. Get a bit of chuckle out of that stuff.
Yeah.
What was the most recent one he sent me? I can't show it here, of course.
What do they do? Lift up in the crane? Do they? You ever done this one?
He sent me this video of these two chicks on a beach, right? And one of these chicks is opening the bottles with her teeth.
Yeah.
Geez, what a nice fucking girl that is. Yeah, you can open your bottles with her teeth. And then, of course, her and her friend flash her breasts. So I can't show you here. Okay. I
don't like this movie. Oh. He's not going to jump off there,
Oh,
is
it's not on my bucket list, that's
he?
for sure.
No. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Who's
thanks.
that? Which Nicky's that? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No.
No.
No. Not for me. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, you want to see bungee jumping? It's NDD TV, the two Nicks doing a bit of bungee jumping there. All right. I hope they got underpants on. Well, they did have underpants on when they jumped off.
They might have stoned him, I reckon, Stephen.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no time to be sad. This is Chuck and Paige. Way up north. Oh, he's live now. Oh, okay. I won't review that.
At the same time as we did, roughly.
Oh, okay. But, he doesn't usually do that, does he?
Yeah, he started doing the Eurozone time again.
Huh?
But because it's festival time up where he is. He's bored. He doesn't like that, so he started doing them again.
Oh, okay.
He started doing them.
All right. Prince Sullivan's had his channel removed.
Has he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Quentin TV. Okay.
So what did Prince do this time?
Okay. I got no idea, mate.
Oh, he's
He was drunk. He was drunk on his last one. I watched the last one, but he was talking a lot about gangs.
Oh, okay.
For about
Oh, no, he's had his channels there. He's just all these videos have pulled down again.
Yeah, that's right.
Real life rural Thailand. Okay, this is all rural stuff. If you're into this sort of thing, a lot of you guys are. Just rural life. I can't really review that. I don't know about it. He's giving you. It looks like he's getting something fixed or whatever, or something, and chain adjustment. Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Real rural life. Oh, Retire Cheap Asia. One of the best vloggers in Thailand, I think, if not the best. Does fantastic. Really good work. Been around for yonks. This is the sort of guy you want to watch. Okay, part 9 camp. He's still up camping. He's been up there for weeks.
He's 8-9 days he's been doing it. That's the 8th one he put out yesterday, Stephen. I haven't watched it. He put out the 8th one yesterday.
The 8th.
I think but I haven't watched it.
Right. Does fantastic videos, though. You've got to give it to the guy.
Yeah. I was thinking of paying me £100.
Sorry?
I was thinking of paying $100 to join this little gang.
To tell you honest truth, before I started YouTube, I used to pay him. I used to be a member of his thing. I thought it was excellent value because I did ask him a few questions and he answered me straight away. I think if you're coming to Thailand, just move to Thailand, go and check the guy out. He does fantastic videos and he really does his research. He's one of Thailand's treasures, I think.
He certainly knows all about the ball. He's handy to know about.
Yeah,
but he's cheaper than a lawyer. Put it up for $100.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'll answer you, and he knows it all because he researches it all. So I don't. Still thinking about it.
I'd recommend anybody thinking of moving to Thailand or go and have a look at his channel. He just there's just so much information on there, And well, okay, you have to join his private whatever and pay your money, and you can ask him one-on-one questions, and But you'll get the best advice. Okay, Steff in Thailand. Steff Thailand Travels or something, is it? Steff's Thailand Travels. What are you up to, Steff? Okay, chat, Pato, puzzle quiz, Steff's Saturday live. Okay, he's done live shows, Amsterdam. Okay, no worries. We'll leave that alone. Oh, look at this, Warren. Have you watched this?
Who's he?
Yeah. Warren? Warren.
I'm watching.
Did you watch it?
Looks like an ad.
Warren? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it. No.
You're very nasty.
No. Yeah.
I watched yours. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
The girl's cute.
Oh, yeah. I like this. I like doing this, actually.
The girl's cute.
Yeah. Do you like the Uzi beats in it? I like doing this sort of stuff, Warren. I might do it more often. Have you seen it, Mark?
The car one I've watched.
Yeah.
I'm not in the car, am I? So I'll give you the view, put it that way.
So my loyal, trusty friends have not watched it.
I've seen it.
I give you the view. I went through it for 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I give you the view, and I give you the thumbs up. There you go. As you know, I don't make comments.
I am hurt. You know, I feel like I've been stabbed in the back.
Like, as you know, I don't comment on any channels anymore.
Yeah.
I was at a friend's place yesterday, and we're watching Isle of Man TT racing. That's about the only YouTube I've seen in a week.
Mm. Oh, I get like that too. I don't watch it. Just
the Isle of Man TT racing was pretty good. Yeah. Those guys are freaking crazy.
Oh, Eyes of Owen, Thailand time lapse for Pattaya 2 days ago. Is he back in Thailand? Is he? Eyes of Owen.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty good videos, actually. Oh, the two Nicks. Geez, they're getting around a bit. The two Nicks. Okay. Time lapse. Wow. Eyes of Owen. It doesn't do too bad videos at all.
Prince hasn't had his Prince's channel's there. It's just not. I'm just answering that, Jeff. There, Prince's channel is there. There's just no videos. And either he's had his videos pulled or he's pulled his videos down because that's what he does that quite often.
Yeah, sure does.
Maybe he got a second strike and didn't want to lose the channel.
They changed the rules in YouTube now, haven't they? They put new rules up last week, haven't they?
That's only for new. It's only for new channels. Like if you're an existing channel, if you had a strike on your channel already, it didn't mean diddly squat. There's no reprieve. Right?
All right. Okay.
If you've never had a strike, then you'll get a warning. Like if I was to get a strike situation, I would get a warning to say cease and desist. But that's very unlikely. I know the rules and regulations.
Only on community strikes, not on copyright.
Yeah, community strikes, copyright. It's all the same. It's all,
okay,
it's all been bundled together.
This is Saturday night at Radio OK Bistro. It's this guy by the name of Warren Gerdes or something.
Gerdes is
Gerdes. Is that how you do it?
Gerdes. It's actually German.
All right. Did you did anybody watch this?
Yeah, I did.
Good. You see, I'm not alone. So you have been stabbed in the back as well, Warren.
That's all right. 600 people have watched it. That's all right.
Yeah, good stuff. What's this one about, Warren?
Oh, well, just basically, Cody's been over. Well, came over for 2 weeks from Alaska, escaping the cold.
Who?
Cody was one of my patrons.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. So we hung out before that, and he went and ran off to Laos for 3 days, and he came back. Okay. When he came back, he said, "Let's do something." I said, "Well, it's not much really to do. This is Saturday night." So we just went up to a local bistro here that we'd been to a couple of times before, and really we were quite surprised by how lack of patronage there is. And so we're just discussing the whole lack of patronage, and it's not only affecting foreigners. Thai people aren't going out and spending as much money as they used to either, which is what I've been saying. The strong Thai baht is not only ruining Thailand's tourism, it's ruining everybody's life.
Well, not according to the government.
No,
I'm not going to go into it.
That's just because the government wanted to create a different narrative. That's
careful, Warren. Careful.
the narrative is the fact that the bar is too high.
Yep.
Right, and everybody around the world knows that.
Yeah.
Right?
What are you doing here, Warren?
Oh well, after we went and grabbed some food at the bistro, then I take Cody down to the Beckett Night Market, which is about 100 yards down the road.
Yeah.
This used to be a place where we used to have the Battle of the Bands, but they've remodeled it, and there was only 2 live bands playing in the place this time.
Pretty bad, is it?
No, going from 6 bands playing a year ago, and probably getting 200 to 300 people there on a Saturday night. We were down to 2 bands and probably no better than 50 people there across the 2 bars. It's a joke.
I know, Warren. I know. You want to see the train market? I always wrap up the train market, train market. The centre of it's been gutted. No one in it. Won't go into it anyway. Wonderful Thai bar. What are you up to now? Just walking around, I suppose.
Just walk. We go back to the bistro and
finish a little video.
Finish some beers, listen to some live music. They actually had a live band there as well, which the live band. And of course, we went and picked up the motorcycle from the shop. It was like I picked Shania up from the shop. And,
I see you're putting Shania on the camera more often now.
Yeah, because you keep on telling me to put Shania on the
did not, Warren. Stop lying. I haven't said a word about it.
And then she's,
it's good.
There she's doing a little dance again. She's a show-off.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's look, it's good. Yeah.
And here we are. Grab him a taxi from the main road.
Yeah, Jonny's grabbing a taxi, isn't she?
Yeah, she's grabbing the taxi and put him in a taxi. Gives the instruction to this taxi driver where he's got to go to, and he's off.
Yeah. What do you do to bikes? Oh.
No, she rides the motorcycle to the shop. Okay. Right, so I, as we were going out, I took the car, so I picked her up from the shop. Then we had to go back to the shop to pick up the motorcycle so she could go to work the next morning.
How's the shop going, Warren?
Oh, it's going all right.
So you reckon it'll survive?
Yeah, I think she's got an appointment with the tax department on Monday to get all the taxes sorted out.
Lana King.
There we go.
Okay. Getting good karma. He's got a wonderful house. He showed us. Yesterday we were talking to him, weren't we? Yeah. Getting good karma. The water temple. Okay. Yeah, that must be his wife there, is it? She's got a wonderful house, Warren. You should see it.
Mm-hmm.
One of his videos, I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it's really nice. Really good. He lives just before Chiang Mai. Is he up the top of the hill? When you go down into Chiang Mai? He lives
Never
up the
been
top.
to Chiang Mai.
Have you?
One day I'll get up there.
Don't forget to take your asthma sprays with you. Anyway, that's about it for the review today. Have I left anybody out? Who did I leave out? Somebody said Leon.
You haven't done Toon and Lee or Leon Toon?
Leon Toon. L-E-E and?
No, L-E-I-G-H.
Say it again. L-E-I-G-H. L-E-I-G-H.
I think that's how they spelling it.
Toon.
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 What's the way around? I can't remember now.
All right, we'll give it a look. All right.
Oh, you missed Ethan again. Yeah, I thought you bookmarked.
No, I put Ethan. I did. Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
No. Ethan got mentioned. Yeah. I'll put him on favourites because he's pretty good. This guy. Wait, how do you do it? Oh, that one. Yeah.
It's rural stuff, but yeah.
What's going on there? Jesus Christ. YouTube reviews done. Okay, what's going on here, Mark?
Well, what I like about them is they got a small people on Patreon.
Yeah.
But they employ someone with the Patreon money to do general repairs around the farm.
Oh, okay.
And they breed everything on there. They're self-sustainable. They don't buy anything from the market or anything.
Right.
But he's got about, I think it's 5 fishing lakes he's made and a canal lake he's made. And he's got to build a big guest house there so people can go and fish. It's pretty rough and ready. So if you don't like a lot of death, don't look at it because there's a lot of death on it.
What do you mean death?
Well, because he shows it when they kill ducks and stuff like that, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, yeah, it's rural living, you know. So,
okay.
You know, she is as funny as hell because she don't have swear a lot. I haven't got flagged. She uses the F word like no tomorrow.
There you go.
And she is funny, I gotta say. So is he. They don't take it serious.
Is this the guy that done the review on when he got the laptop as a present? And
that's the guy.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. And he lives the real rural life.
Oh, yeah,
It's a huge. They've got a big place, and everything you see on there, they planted themselves.
Okay.
So they've done everything themselves. So you know, fair play to them. They started with. They haven't been around long. They've only been around about a year.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
He was traveling to and from England, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he lives there now.
Oh,
They got a massive Facebook thing. They got something like 600 people on their Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
Huge.
Okay.
You know, for a channel.
Right.
So they're going to be a big channel, especially when the fishing starts.
Okay, good. Okay, then.
Funny. Thanks for that.
Boom. There you go. How was that for a review? That was,
Very good.
That was epic, wasn't it?
Epic.
How's the ping pong conversation going? I haven't been looking at it lately.
Oh, a little bit flat after that one.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, where are we? All right. How long have we been going for, gentlemen?
It says 2 hours, but I don't know how many minutes.
Okay. All right. Any more questions? I might pack it in. No.
Yeah, if you put stick some money in the super chat, would gladly answer them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just stick the money in the super chat and we'll open up like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, we'll tell you anything for
more
$2.
ping pong stories. Yeah. Okay. Live in the beach life. Oh, retire cheap. JC road trip. Oh, okay. What's Archie?
Yeah, well, my next video is the Bangkok Motorcycle Festival.
Yeah.
So we'll look at some custom bikes and some pretty girls on custom bikes. And
oh, good. Get your thumbnails.
That's up already, but it's just currently unlisted. It's Facebook and Patreon viewers. They'll get a sneak preview before it releases tomorrow. I think the one after that, I think, what do we got? What do we got come up in the? What's in the can? That's right. Our trip to Cha Am. Right. This is a pool party with the crew from the
okay. Have you done a good thumbnail?
Oh, there will be some pretty good bikini shots.
All right.
Because some good bikini shots.
Okay.
Especially when we throw Chunya in the pool.
Okay. Oh, they were nice on the Facebook the other day.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we'll make a collage of that just for the thumbnail.
Could have the thumbnails.
That was a good 2 days away. So, and that was after recovery. So, no alcohol for me. But again, I got to enjoy myself. God, can the Thais eat?
Indeed.
We got there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The girls started cooking about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And seriously, we were eating all night up until about 9 o'clock. I think they stopped cooking about 9 o'clock at night. And they're just eating. God.
I know. They go to restaurants, Warren, and they sit in restaurants and they just eat for, how many hours? Just keep ordering food and just they nibble away and drink away and nibble away and goes on for hours.
So we had 13 people. So what the way it works out, we all chipped in 1,000 baht. That covered the 5,500 for the house that we were in. And that house had 14 beds in it. So
you got a house, did you?
Yes, no, not a resort.
That's a good deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
We used to do
so
that.
It's 5,500 for the house, and then the rest of it was spent at macro on the food and alcohol that they bought.
Yeah, we done all that.
So and that was what we and seriously, we spent well. We just shoved it all in,
We did that down in we did that down in Sutahip. We got a house and stuff like that, and we actually went to the market in Pattaya, there, seafood market, got all the food and got it all cooked and brought it back. And there was a restaurant around the corner. It was at the Navy military base in Sutahip. And there was a restaurant. They ordered food from there. It was really great, and just everybody chipped in. There was probably about 20 or 30 in that. The Thais do that quite a lot, actually. It was a good idea.
Yeah, and on the way back from Charm, we stopped in at Pra Nakhon Kiri Palace. It's the one in Phetchaburi. So we did a run up the cable car there and had a look around.
Good.
That won't get very many views because it's cultural. It's always the cultural ones. They just
bikini. Just put a bikini on. No problem.
There's no bikinis in it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You're right. And then, of course, I went out. We won.
Call it ping pong on the cable car.
And yesterday we took a run out to Harley Davidson in Bangkok, and I got the ride of 48.
Ooh.
So
what is that? What's a 48?
No, a 48. It's a Harley. It's a 1200 cc Harley Davidson Roadster.
Oh shit.
So we hung out at the Harley Davidson, took some video there, went back and had some lunch, and that was the video. That's still in the it's still in the video camera. I haven't taken the card out yet.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Well, I'm thinking about it, so just do that. Why not?
I've got a lot of videos to do. They're all coming in now.
Stephen, you can excuse me, please, mate. I better split. My little boy's off to camp in the morning.
Yeah, we're gonna pack it in now, mate. Or you go now if you want, John. John, it's okay.
He's off to camp. He's away for 3 or 4 days, so I'll spend a little bit of time with him before he goes.
Yeah, all right, mate. No worries. Good night, Jono.
Good on you, mate. Good to see you, was. Hey, mate.
Again, Jono.
Take care, guys.
See you, mate.
Yep.
Okay, we'll fold it up now. I think I'm pretty talked out. How you guys going?
I'm good.
All right. Sorry, it's still early. It's only 9:30 here.
All right, keep talking, guys. I'll go make a coffee.
Yeah, if you want. It's up to everybody else, So
I'll turn off my mic.
I'm only waiting for the football to go on this afternoon. So
yeah, well, I took that run into the city yesterday. God, each time I run into the city, I said that's why I don't go into the city. But I said it was a motorcycle thing, so I rode into the city yesterday.
What parade thing or?
No, it's just the traffic. Like, even on a bike, it's the traffic. It's just.
Oh right, yeah.
On a Saturday, it's bizarre. At least during the weekdays, it's not so bad. It's just peak hour, and then it eases off during the day because people are at work. But Saturday, every man and his dog is out on a Saturday. And
even on the BTS, all my Twitter followers that live in Bangkok, they're all moaning about the BTS now. Through the day, even through the day now, it's just rammed all the time. And the other thing, the rabbit card now, to get your rabbit card topped up for like a month, you have to now register with your passport and your bank details.
No, you can. The way around that is you rabbit and line it together. So you can have line linked to your bank account, and you can top up your rabbit card with line.
I did see that as well, I must admit. Do you want line in your bank account?
Look, every Thai citizen who has line has it linked to their bank account. You see them everywhere they go. They want to give you money. They'll just give you money. You want to buy this? Half the people that come to the salon pay by line.
Yeah, they use that QR, don't they, as well, on it? So
yeah, it's just, you know, it's everybody uses it. I will not
passport to the BTS company, you know. It's just why? I mean, I don't know. It's, you know, you're only topping it up. I think that's only for expats. It's not for Thais. It's only for expats. They've got to do that, even if you're working. And most of my Twitter followers are working in Bangkok because they're teachers. And it's just crazy. You know?
Well, listen, this is just a sort of this idiot thought process that goes on here. Again, you know, Thailand's making some good ideas to fix some problems, and they're coming out with some bizarre ideas as well, which are never going to work. And this whole thing with the ID, you know, for the filling up your rubber card, well, people stop using rubber cards. It's as simple as that. They'll stop using it. They'll just go back to paying by the thing and holding up the queue, right? And then of course the people in the queue, in the booths, are going to say, by bringing this in, you've created longer queues, right? It's not working, and then it'll get dropped. It'll just get forgotten again.
Everybody's saying that it's just causing more queues.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's just.
It'll be a great idea and it'll get dropped. Like it's like the great idea they had 18 months ago about the fact that when a tourist came to Thailand, you'd have to put in a special SIM card in your phone, right? Yeah. That didn't even get off the ground. It's actually a great idea, but thing is, why would you need to do that? You've got a SIM card in your phone. All you got to do is give your phone number and they can track you, right? Again, so sometimes I think the people who make these idiotic laws have got no check on reality, right? I suppose maybe just the fact that they're shirt-collared people and the collar's too tight and it's cutting off oxygen to their brain or something. I don't know, but seriously, they really don't know how the world works because they live in their luxury apartments or they live in their luxury villas, right? They have chauffeur driven to work and back, so they don't have to experience traffic, right? They don't really get to be Thai or what it's like to be a foreigner, right? Yet they're making these stupid laws, you know. And this is the thing that hopefully this new government that comes in will have a better understanding about, you know, working with the people. Yeah, there's some good ideas. Like the laws that they've got are good laws. How about we just get some more police on the road to enforce the helmet law, you know? And don't make the helmet law 200 baht. I think it's 1,000 baht, but 1,000 baht, what's that? You know, they're bringing in the points demerit system, which is a great idea, right? But riding without a helmet won't attract a point demerit. So people just pay the fine and not wear a helmet. Pay the fine, not wear a helmet. And again, what constitutes a helmet? Seriously, with some of the helmets that I've seen people riding, this damn cap probably gives you more safety than the helmet. They're just a piece of plastic over your head. You know, they're not a safety helmet. They're just a piece of plastic. You know, injection molded. I've seen them at the markets. You know, for 100 baht, you can buy this plastic thing, which would constitute not getting a fine on a motorcycle. Have zero protection. But again, you know, how about just enforce the law about, you know, riding with a license, right? And, you know, these people who hire the motorcycles out without checking the license, how about 5,000 baht? How about 50,000 baht fine? You know, okay, it might ruin your business, but the thing is, a 50,000 baht fine, where it's going to save somebody's life if you're going to falsify some evidence. What's a life worth? But the thing, what's a life worth?
You probably see it when you go up to China. I never wear a helmet around where I live unless I go out towards the main road, and it's probably the same up there. If you're around the village or around the town, you don't.
Well, you're not going over 20 kilometers an hour.
There was a study done, gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There was 85% of the accidents on motorbike happen around a corner from a house. Actually, JC said that when he had an accident. 85% of the accidents are around the corner from your home because you're not putting the helmet on.
Unless someone sat on the back of a motorcycle and gets on one side and completely goes off the other side. I'm not mentioning any names.
No, I didn't think you would. You can't drive a motorbike that far.
Like I've seen him here. Like, you know, I just walk. Like, I don't ride the motorcycle up to 7-Eleven. I walk up, right? And there's three T intersections on the way up to their 7-Eleven, and they just fly around there. Right? I'm a pedestrian, and like they're barely missing me as a pedestrian because there is no sidewalks. You have to walk on the road, right? I'm of course aware of the situation, but they just. You know, they're riding one-handed with barrels in there or gas cans or freaking mobile phones in their hand, right?
Yeah.
And like they'd barely be over 12 years old.
And a baby. Don't forget the baby.
Yeah, you have the
They're
baby.
barely over 12 years old. No, look, I can understand where it comes from, but as I said, the numbers show that I think it's 47% of the accidents. Right, the fatal accidents are children under the age of 25. You know, and it's because of the fact that nothing's being done about it. Okay, so this is a local soy, yeah, but then they, you know, they don't think about it. Then they're out on the main road. They've never had to, you know, they've ridden around the soy for the last 5 years without a license, and then they just suddenly their mates down the road want them to come and hook up. They're just coming, so they're just down the main road.
Yeah.
They don't even think about the fact that you need a license when you're on the main road. You need to wear a helmet on your main road because they've ridden for 5 years and probably never had an accident. And all of a sudden, a taxi clips them and it's all over while they're shouting. But yeah, look, as I said, there's no need to bring in some stupid, idiotic laws. Just enforce the laws you've got, and you'll find you'll fix the problem. But you know, this is the thing. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's enforcing it.
Nobody is, Warren.
Yeah,
nobody is. But you know, you got to. The government should, you know, this helmet business. Why doesn't the government compensate the helmets? Why doesn't the government put in money into the helmets and get good quality helmets made and make the helmets cheaper? Get people to start buying the helmets and wearing them, and keep them out of the hospital, keep them out of the critical list, keep them out of, you know,
this plastic stuff you can buy at the markets for $100. Right, that still constitutes a helmet in their law.
You're better off with a bit of polystyrene on your head.
Well, and again, like in the videos coming out on Monday, the bike show one, there's no shortage of helmets.
Yeah.
Right, there's helmet stores everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, people just don't want to wear them. That's all.
Yeah, but they're coming from China, aren't they? They're not up to standard. Is that correct?
No. So, the ones that I saw in the show, they're all DOT approved, or the equivalents.
DOT, okay. DOT is called, is it?
They're all proper safety helmets.
And what's a helmet worth, Warren? Just a standard, you know, get your boy helmet.
I think something that's safety approved. I think start at about 2,500 baht.
Oh,
so they are, you know, they are expensive.
I think my index one.
The index, which is just a piece of foam over inside plastic, well, they're about 1,000 baht. Right, but you know, they'll all right for skidding across the road. You know, you've hit a lamp post, they might save your noggin a bit. But you know, a proper DOT approved. You know, you can have a fucking semi-trailer run over your head, and you'd walk away from it.
Can you prove that, Warren?
I've seen. You know,
that's a joke, Warren.
I've seen videos where.
Oh yeah. What was that video? We all watched it. The truck went over his head, or was it something? Was that right?
Took the helmet off, and he's still good. But you know, I've seen the ones that they've used the index helmets, and the trucks ran over their head, and there was just no helmet or no head left.
Yeah.
But this is what happens.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. And again, drive a bit slower. Driving slower actually would reduce the toll.
Oh, that can't happen, mate. You can't do that.
Seriously.
I do. I
should go like I'm doing 2 or 3 kilometers an hour over the speed limit on my bike, you know, and I got a proper, you know, road bike.
Yeah.
And you see these freaking damn fucking scooters souped up to their eyeballs, zipping along past you as if there's no care in the world.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, they don't realise you soup the bikes up. You have to soup the braking up to compensate. They don't think about the brakes actually have to stop you.
Yeah.
What the hell's that all about? Well, there you go. You got a 125cc doing 120 kilometres an hour along the main road, and all of a sudden somebody comes out in front of you. They hit the brakes, and they just don't do anything. They're not designed to stop the bike at 120 kilometres an hour. That's the problem. That's why you see him hit the side of a bloody car. It's just
if I gears on my bike, I don't think I don't get out of second gear these days.
Look, seriously, my bike's got ABS, and three times in the last 12 months, my ABS has kicked in, right, and obviously stopped me in good stead. But you know, I can't imagine what these little bikes, you know, zipping one past me, are going to do. You know, that are just anyway. Look, enough of that sort of discussion. That's just crazy stuff. But this is Thailand. It's all care, no responsibility, right? And the care is on your own shoulders, and you're not expecting somebody else to take the care for you. That's how Thailand works. Yeah? It's just the way it is.
Oh look, I'm going to put the link to come onto the live chat if you want to come on, because we're going to close down shortly, I would imagine. So click on that if you want to come on and say hello. Lana King come on yesterday, and was it Jonny Rotten come on? Had a really good conversation.
Well,
wait for them to appear.
Links still. It takes them 3 minutes to actually launch it and make sure the camera's all set up. Yep. Make sure they got some clothes on. Don't forget this night.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you get a load of what's his name? Sukahorn's mate. What's his name? Archieluxury this morning. Oh
no, that was too early for me. Come on.
He's wearing bloody budgie stranglers. What do you call them?
Oh, budgie smugglers.
It's budgie smugglers. He stood up. Oh,
budgie stranglers. That's a new one. Yeah. Budgie stranglers. That's the actual G-string versions of the budgie smugglers.
Yeah. God, he's a big guy. He's 6'2". I always watched his video, Warren. I thought he was a little midget, you know. He's 6'2". Sukahorn reckons he's huge. Never met the guy. DB, why delete George?
I got asked to. Something about his dog or something. I don't know about a dog. It was probably a bit. The message is a bit. I don't know, James Bond for a better word. But a bit like you leave messages to me. I didn't really understand it. I did say I didn't understand it, and they asked me to remove it, so I've removed it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm like, Stephen, sometimes. It's probably something inoffensive in there or offensive in there. I don't know. But he's not blocked. If I ever blocked him, I've just deleted the message. That was Scotsman Asia asked me to do that, so I've done that. But he's not being blocked.
Let me investigate. What's his? I can't do much now. I'll have a look later on.
I didn't really understand.
He's not blocked. He just had the message removed.
I've just deleted it. I've just been asked for it to be deleted. So I've just deleted it, Stephen. I
went through bloody blocked users. With me and Sukahorn went through it. It's just out of curiosity, we're talking about something. And the shit I found in there, gonna police it more. You know, a lot of me good subscribers have been blocked. Someone's been naughty.
Unless you tell me beforehand to block someone, I don't block anybody now.
Yeah. Timeout's better, but you know, it's lately we've had to kick a few people off because of this naughty business going on.
Well, we haven't had any of the fakes come on today. Maybe you got them all blocked.
Yeah, I have.
I'm probably sure it's only one or two people.
It's actually one person. I know who it is. I'll tell you when we go off air.
Okay.
You're going to be quite surprised. No, actually, you won't be.
Probably won't be.
Yeah.
I've got an idea who it is by the terminology and phraseology that they're using.
Yeah, I actually don't know the guy. Would you believe it? He just attacked me for nothing.
Mm.
Yeah. But, anyway, never mind.
So that's probably 2 minutes past. Give it another minute before if somebody's got their camera set up.
Right. I'm getting all talked out, Warren.
You're getting all talked out, are you?
Yeah. Should see all my soul partners saying hello now. Did you see my soul partners come on when I was doing that thing?
I wonder what that group was you sent me in again.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, again. You know I don't do groups.
Morning, afternoon, Simon Last. You've joined late. Just scroll back. There's a hangout link up there if you want to join in. Oh, there's somebody coming on with a picture.
Huh?
It's probably just.
Oh, sorry, Warren. I was looking at
Adrian. Adrian.
How you going?
How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
He's back again. That's
yeah,
Lana
come back
King.
for more.
Warren, it's Lana King, please. Don't say that word.
Come back.
There we go. It says Adrian.
Yeah, it's Adrian.
Yeah. Oh, geez, you're coming through clear. Clear.
Clear? Just, I'm using the laptop, the Omen laptop.
Oh, nice. That's got nice colour in it, that. I'll lock it on your screen. Just a look.
I'm going to risk going back to the Facebook, the YouTube page.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Don't forget to turn the volume down.
Yeah. Mute the volume.
Mute the volume. Actually, sometimes you're better off using two machines if you can do it.
Yeah. No, that was a good stream yesterday.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Jonny was wrapped. You want to try and come on a regular basis and give us a report up that way with your volcanoes and shit and your earthquake yesterday? Had an earthquake, you know.
I think the earthquakes are pretty rare. That it was.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. We just make shit up, mate. Just tell them there was an earthquake. They won't know.
There's more of a. We'd call it a tremor. I think an earth tremor. But the earth did split open. They showed it on the news, like the ground out in some field had split open. So. Yeah.
Where are you again?
At Lumpung, at the
just before Chiang Mai.
Yeah, the Bangkok side before you go over that mountain range going to Chiang Mai.
Beautiful area.
Yeah. Before the big mountain range going to Chiang Mai, just on the Bangkok side. Yeah.
I don't know why you haven't done it yet, Warren. Just driving up that way. It's a beautiful trip, mate. Seriously is.
Well, I said it's up to the when Sean you can get time off. Like I don't really feel the urge to want to go anywhere with that.
Yes, you got to shop. Yeah.
So I said I can do day trips, and like the one we did to Charm, she took the 2 days off. And don't forget, she took 2 days off while I was in recuperation, going to the bloody hospital all the time. You know?
Was you celebrating?
Well. So she really effectively had 4 days off. You know, one day where it's usually a high business day, which is a Sunday.
Yeah.
But she was going to have that day off anyway because we had the house blessing. But then she stayed home on Monday because I was feeling crook, and you know. Then so Tuesday So Tuesday when she went to work, and then Wednesday and Thursday she had off for the outing. So
where's Johnny Rotten tonight? Is he on? No, Johnny Rotten, he's gone.
No, yeah, Scotsman in Asia. No cracks in my buildings. Yeah, we were all good. I was having an afternoon nap watching some old movies on the TV, and I could feel the couch that I'm on sort of shaking, and I didn't know what it was. It was just a little trembler, but no cracks in the house opened up, so it's pretty good.
Oh, so you got one of those massage couches. You got one of those massage couches.
pretty much, was it? Yeah, it's got like the head that can be angled up at different angles. Perfect for having a nap in the daytime.
Oh yeah.
I got to have my grandpa nap. Watch those old movies on YouTube are the best way to put you to sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's a week without caffeine, and I'm starting to feel the difference in not really needing an afternoon nap anymore. I don't know. Something about the caffeine is really sort of sets an imbalance in your whole psyche.
Do you sleep in the afternoon, Warren?
I usually have a nap in the afternoon about 2
You
o'clock.
old bastard.
Well, why not? I'm retired.
I never used to do that because I'm young.
But no, I don't feel the need anymore. Like I said, I'm not artificially changing the chemistry in my body with the caffeine. So I actually may stay off the caffeine for a while.
Mm.
Start watching the 1960 science fiction movies. That'll put you to sleep.
Robbie the Robot. Was that real? Or what?
Yeah, those ones.
Based on a true story.
Yeah, I've just about gone through all the old Star Trek episodes.
Oh, yeah.
What's that one Star Trek one I was going wild over a couple of months ago there? What was that one's called?
Scotsman and Asia says, after the naps means you're becoming Thai. Yeah.
I've actually been doing it over here, Warren. I've been falling asleep during the day. You never used to do that in Thailand? Whatever. Yeah.
Actually, that's probably easier, Stephen. Watch the comments on a phone or something.
Yeah, I usually use. It's better if you use two.
Two computers. Yeah, I've only got a laptop. That's what I use.
Get your yeah, you'll work it out. No problem. What did you get up to today?
We've had the family there. The brother and sister and sister's like. Their adult sister's boyfriend, they've cleaned out some of the fish out of the pond down the bottom there. We've been cooking up fish. They're taking some fish away to restock their pond over in the village. So it's a dry season here, and the level of the pond's gone right down. So there's too many fish in there. Jenny wanted some of them taken out.
All right.
Yeah.
G'day, Brad. Where you going? Where are you from, Brad?
Sydney, mate.
Sydney? Ooh, Sydney boy. Warren's territory.
Yeah.
Well, it's all Aussies tonight, except for that Mark, right? Yeah. Oh, well. So you got a pond there, have you, Anna King?
Yeah, there's a pond down there. It's about like 20 by 10 metres sort of size.
Ooh.
About 3 or 4 metres deep when it's full, and about 4 or 5 metres deep if it's full. But like right now, the water's like knee high. Yeah. So Jenny just told I like the fish. I feed them, and they're sort of like pets to me now. But yeah, I knew when she said they're coming over to get some of the fish. I knew they meant like they're going to kill them and eat them.
Yeah. I think it's a good business to get into. I think the fish.
It's not a commercial.
Yeah.
No.
There's not a lot of people doing it. I think it's a bit challenging. I think.
Really, I'd like to empty the whole thing out and line it with a lining so the water doesn't just soak back into the ground. It's just groundwater. And wet season it fills up, but the other 8 or 9 months of the year, it's only knee high because that's the natural groundwater level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it needs lining with, I don't know, plastic or cement or something.
Some sort of put in it makes it the ties do it. I think it makes the wall stronger and stuff, and it doesn't leak as much. Probably talk to Gordon Tickle. He'd probably give you the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs,
yeah.
I thought it'd be perfect as a swimming pool. Turn it into a swimming pool would be a much better idea.
Ooh.
Hi. Lon Mark. Sister-in-law is telling me it's too hot to sit here. They don't like the sun.
What have we got going on here? All right, over here. All right. Okay. How many people we got on here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brad.
5.
No. Who was the guy with the green shirt? He's gone. I give up.
Don't know who he is. I know it is. What a warrant is he? Friends.
All right.
Someone give him a link. I didn't give him the link. I haven't got that. Don't know.
Well, that's all right. Oh, come up on the other screen. Oh, there he is again. Hang on. Oh, your photo's coming on. You got a green shirt on, Brad. I was wondering who you were. Keeps coming up with this green shirt. Then you go off. The green shirt comes back on. Who is that? And which one are you on there, Brad?
One in the towards the end of the right, bottom right.
Yeah, I know that. What's your handle on the what do you call it? The chat thing?
Oh, Brad Young, I guess.
Oh, Brad Young. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Have you been to Thailand before, Brad?
Yeah, many times, mate.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for a couple of years though. So.
Oh yeah. It's a great spot, isn't it?
Sure is.
And you got a girl over there, I suppose?
No, did have.
Good man. Good man.
Did have a few.
Yeah. Oh, we're all happily married.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Your Indo girl.
Indo? Where? Indo China?
No, Jakarta.
Oh yeah. What'd you think of Jakarta?
Yeah, it's cool. Good city.
Oh well, I went through it once. I went to a place called Bang Na, I think it was called.
Okay. Yeah, I think
2 hours from Jakarta, I think. Can't remember now. Jeez, it was wonderful. It's in a valley. Yeah. I stayed there for 3 weeks.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good. I was really impressed with it.
That's good. Yeah, we'll be heading to Bali in December.
Yeah. Not a big fan of Bali, but I think it was called Penang or something. Yeah, I was there for 3 weeks. Bandung, that's it. Bandung.
Yeah.
You know, you worry about the Muslims and stuff like that, but the people I were with, you know, we went to one of the big major shopping centres there, and they were dressed in the black with the burqas and stuff like that, and everybody was staring at them in the shopping centre, and they're all Muslims, so there was no problem at all.
Nah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Crazy ones, but
of course. Isn't there a few crazy Christians?
Yeah, true.
Look at the Ku Klux Klan, isn't that a fun little name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place. What was it called again? I forgot. Bandung, yeah. Yeah. That was really, really good. I remember the house was so cheap to buy there. It was just going back about it was before I moved to Thailand. I was probably there about 11, 12 years ago.
Okay.
Really, really good. Really enjoyed that. I nearly ended up there.
Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. There, and then do, travel around Asia.
Yeah.
Base ourselves in Jakarta. So.
Bandung. I didn't actually go into. I didn't actually have a look around Jakarta. Yeah, so
it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
It takes a while though. Everywhere that you go takes a long time to get to because of the traffic.
See on. Have a look. Say hello.
Harry, who's that?
There's my sister-in-law.
Oh, okay. Hang on, put it back, mate.
Oh, she wants to say hello. Nah, she's gone. She's just giving me the keys back.
All right. Could you give us a bit more warning on that, please? Next one. Oh, very nice. I'm watching her on the replay.
I made a mistake yesterday. I said I got the sister-in-law in Australia. We've still got one in Thailand too. We've got a sister and a brother in Thailand and a sister-in-law in Australia.
What you're saying is I've got a choice. I got me Mel. Okay. What are we up to now? We having a conversation about anything or just general?
Yeah, not a lot. Bit of news. One of the Thai princesses was off to hospital, I believe. The youngest princess went off to hospital with, I don't think they figured out the diagnosis of it yet.
Yeah?
Have you heard that, Warren? The youngest Thai princess?
I haven't been watching that for the news, no.
Sukahorn, I think her name is. Princess Sukahorn. Yeah.
Hospitalised, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. That's an actual princess, not a...
Yeah, the Rama 10 now, the king, the current king, would be his younger sister.
It's not good. They're actually good girls, actually. What's the one with the beer pot? What's her name? I better be careful what I say. Got a bit of a beer pot. What's her name?
Oh, Princess Sukahorn?
Yeah,
she's you see her a lot on TV. She does all the presentations and royal functions on that.
She's fantastic.
She does all the work.
What's the doctor's one? She's got some sort of disease. She's always in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's the one that's went to hospital last week. Yeah.
Oh, she's got something really bad wrong with her, I think.
Got a few problems. Yeah.
She's she's a doctor or something, isn't she?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. They're wonderful children, the girls. Oh, not children, are they?
No. The one that you see on TV all the time, Princess Sukahorn, she's just endlessly working. Every day she's all around the country doing all the university graduation presentations, opening this, opening that. She just never stops.
Oh, she's a lovely person.
She's done
Thailand.
We see her come past here quite often, because there's forever going up north, and they'll have the huge police escort and road flotilla taking her around the country.
What was the last one that was up there? The Queen was up there, wasn't she? They blocked off the roads, and there was helicopters, and there was
and Princess Sukahorn came up last month too.
Burning off. They told the Burmese to stop it.
Told me to stop on the way past.
Yeah. Did they? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Naughty Burmese.
They already lit one fire here today, burn off some rubbish. So I'm waiting for the fire police to turn up.
My mate was telling me he's in Shanghai. He said there was planes everywhere. There was helicopters just for the prince. Was it princess or
princess?
Princess, yeah. And he said they stopped the burn off because we're kind of a smoke princess, can't we? Anyway, never mind.
Yeah. It's not easy to follow the royal family in Thailand. It's a lot of tricky associations to go on.
Okay,
yes, we're just waiting for the elections. Will be the next big thing, I guess.
You think they'll go?
Yeah, starting to get a few posters, like "Vote for Me" posters up around the place.
For yourself or someone else?
No, I'm not running. I'm not running this year, even though I'm Lana King.
What do you honestly think will happen to the Thai baht after the election?
I don't think anything will happen, Stephen. I think it'll just carry on how it is.
Well, you can only hope.
Until the international financial world puts pressure on the Thai government to do something. They've got a central bank. So that's all, it's all New World Order stuff. When they're told to jump, they'll jump. Yeah.
Wow.
You got to wait for the Rothschilds to tell them what's going to happen.
Yeah, the true leaders of the world.
Yeah. I guess if the baht devalued, then the Thai people would notice it because everything imported would go up, whatever the percentage is. Fuel would probably be the biggest one. That'd go up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I honestly think they've got to do something with that baht. No one's going to Thailand. I mean, people are going to Thailand, but people are going elsewhere instead of Thailand, and they're losing a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
They're going to Burma, or they're going to Vietnam, or Laos, or Cambodia.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for the Thai people.
It's the balance of trade. You know, like a very high level that affects the baht. I think is not. It's the trade agreements and balances of trade that come into play.
Yeah,
and Thailand's obviously got a surplus of trade. I guess it keeps the baht propped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they can't sell their rice internationally and other things like that, they're going to find that it's just going to be repeated last, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I personally think the Thai baht will crash. Bad. That's my opinion, but I hope I'm wrong.
Well, now Australia's not making cars. I guess all the cars are imported from Thailand.
Yes.
You go down and buy a Ford Ranger or a Toyota or a Mazda, it's probably made in Thailand these days.
It is. All the Holdens are made in. Hang on, where are they making the Holdens? They're making them in Korea, weren't they? Or some in Thailand. Craziness continues.
See, it's interesting flying into Bangkok, and you on approach you fly over like where the car plants are, and the amount of like stockpiled and storage space for shipping things out is just ginormous, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, good on you.
Looks like Port Botany looks like the head of a match compared to Bangkok.
Yeah. I don't know where they're making the new Commodore. I think that's made in Europe, I think.
But they still got a Commodore.
Oh, apparently so, yeah.
Yeah. A front-wheel drive Commodore. Nah, it'll never work.
I read up about it. Nah, they like their fast cars, these Aussies, don't they?
Yeah.
Who's that man in the shirt again? That looks scary.
I wish I had my BA Falcon here. Those BA Falcon, you're indestructible.
Do you know they got them over there?
Fords?
Yeah.
Like a Ford Falcon.
Ford Falcons, they got everything over there. Serious? You can get it all. HQ Holdens, everything.
Yeah. I saw a huge...
They've even got the Charger over there. If you're hunting around. Old Valiant Charger. It's over there. Serious.
I was in Lumpang town in the city last week, and I saw this huge Pontiac. It was like a land battle cruiser, this old Pontiac, but it was the biggest car I've ever seen, this Pontiac. It was just ginormous. I thought, what a ridiculous car to have in this joint. So Lumpang, the streets are all very narrow and parking's tight everywhere, and and there's horse and buggies going around, and this guy's got these.
Last time I was in Shanghai, I seen a HQ Holden there.
HQ, yeah.
Well, we might wrap it up, right? We'll let it go for the day.
Okay.
I'm for. All right. Thanks for coming on, guys. John, to go on, so I'm all talked out, mate. I can't go on any further. Hit the thumbs up if you could, guys, or thumbs down if you dislike it. I hit the thumbs down, but that doesn't matter. That's just me. Just some sort of reaction, whether a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a finger up or something like that.
Okay.
All right, I'll catch us all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next weekend.
See you next time.
Yeah, you stop this, Warren. Stop broadcast. Woof.